What's going on, man? It's episode 2, Blackstreet Boys podcast,
dope.
man. You already know what it is. We're going to get right into the intro. It's your boy, Brandon Keith Jones, a.k.a. the Range Brother, a.k.a. 2K Jones, a.k.a. Young Fine Sexy and Aggressive Man, a.k.a. the sex symbol himself. And to my right,
You're talking to Maj Man, the neighborhood menace.
the motherfucker that don't talking to the microphone. Yeah.
I'm talking to the mic, motherfucker.
You got your boy D Johnson, D Goat. I go by as the greatest of all time. Keep my name in check, you heard?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think of all that before the podcast started. I'm just gonna say my name, Jeremiah, and keep it pushing.
Hey, man. All right, no, man. Hey, it's been a fast few days.
Been a hot couple days.
Crazy.
Already got some shit going crazy on the TikTok.
Yeah, man.
So
We got a video with
200,000
200 or something.
over
views.
200,000. That was literally day one.
Yeah.
Facts.
That was the first day, I think.
Facts.
Crazy.
First day. Hey, man, we got plenty of more good stuff that could go viral too on this podcast, man.
Bro.
Yeah, man, it's been nice, man, to say the very least. But you know what? It hadn't been nice though. Hey, man, the goddamn weather, bro. It's the goddamn Sahara out here.
I don't
The
know.
goddamn Sahara.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's hot, but I'm not complaining all too bad.
Listen, it's better than the snow. Hey, we stay in Illinois, y'all, Chicago area. So it gets it's like 5 different countries in one. It's like goddamn, it's the United States. It's goddamn South Sudan. It's in Serbia and fucking all that shit all in one, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. We got some popsicles in here. They was sucking on them. You know what I'm saying? They very familiar with that type of activity.
Come on, man.
Pause,
Come on,
hey,
man.
pause.
Why you emphasize that, bro?
My bad. I ain't have to do y'all like that. Anyways, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about first? The double XL shit came out.
I feel like that makes sense for a first topic to hit on double XL list.
Double XL been doomed since 2016.
16.
Nah, 2020.
Bro, it's not even.
I'll
worth
give him
talking
2017
about.
maybe. Yeah, in my opinion, it's really not that worth talking about for very long at all. But I mean, they got some artists on there.
We can look through it real quick.
If you want to, I guess, man.
The only person that I knew was Code Cheese or Code.
Nah, you done
Oh,
heard
yeah.
Big 30 before. Big 30 nice.
Man,
Pooh
you
Shiesty's
never-
cousin.
Yeah.
Never,
I
I don't
mess
know
with-
the
I
Pooh
mess with
Shiesty
him.
like that.
Pooh Shiesty nice though.
Man,
I like these better.
See, I'm gonna
Saucy
go through them. I'm
Santana.
gonna go through them. We have Baby Tron.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
Don't know who
He's
that
like a
is.
meme rapper.
And that's probably why I don't
Yeah,
know
he
who
more
is.
on that side. He not terrible though. I think he's from Detroit. I think
Yeah, he
I'm
from
pretty sure he's from
Detroit.
Detroit. He not that bad, but more on the Cooch Ice.
I don't know.
That's the one I know. I heard somebody playing his music before.
I give him he had a couple of hits, but that's like TikTok hits.
But-
Like
You keep going.
I don't consider him a rapper.
As you can see, this is a very unimpressive list to start off. Saucy
man.
Santana.
I heard people like him. I never heard him in my life. But I
The
heard people like him.
shade room, like Saucy Santana.
I was just about to
I
say.
heard someone say
I heard one song.
No, I ain't gonna say
like him.
Saucy Santana can't rap. I ain't gonna say he's a terrible rapper.
What's that song he got on TikTok? I ain't come to play around.
Right, my girl to show me a few songs. What they say? Some song walk up like a dog. This walk up like a dog. If your song walk up like a dog. So
I never heard that a day in my life.
Yeah, I ain't
gonna
heard
front.
that shit either.
Like the more and more these shits come out, it's like I'm more and more out of the loop, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got more. Babyface Ray.
See,
I've
that's
heard of
my
him.
dude.
I heard of him. He's from Detroit too,
If
right?
you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. That's my guy right
He
there.
sounds solid.
Never heard of him.
Detroit rapper.
Shit. Ken the Man.
Nah, I know. Let's just go. This rapid fire. We're gonna say it. First. We're gonna see if anyone knows him. Just say it. So he gonna say a name. If you know him, say yeah, I know him. If you don't, just say damn, I don't know that motherfucker.
Sofago.
Yeah.
Don't know that
I know
nigga.
him.
Don't know
We
that
are.
nigga.
You don't never heard of Sofago?
Nope.
I'm not
She
in. I'm
gon'
not. It's
front
not my type
for
of
her
rap.
nigga. You heard that?
No.
She's
It's not my type of
You
rap.
getting bigger. Come
I
on,
remember
man.
you a little nigga.
Come on, man.
Fago did, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
I was
gonna
Fago a
say
little
that.
bit. Big Scar.
Never heard that.
Never heard of him.
God damn.
Don't know who
Casey.
Never heard of that.
Nope.
Dochi.
Might as well be dead.
I've heard the name.
her. I've heard
the name.
Might as well be dead. I have no idea who that is.
Cali.
No.
Who do you know? Try to say.
Bruh, honestly,
Daenerys Johnson.
Now, to be fair, this year as a whole, like, it's just a very
There ain't too many
low
artists.
year, you
Ain't
know?
too many artists.
Yeah, there ain't too many big. There isn't really a superstar on the list, unless you want to say maybe
but DJ
Nardo
is
Wick.
also the youngest old head of all time, though.
Facts.
what the fuck that that mean?
Nah, that's real talk.
Like,
You are
you know what that
21.
mean, nigga.
You have an old
21,
spirit.
but
You are
but
45 years old.
Yes,
That's-
you've
that's-
lived before.
I feel like everybody probably got a friend.
Not
Like
your
Okay.
first lifetime.
I've heard that before. A lot of times, actually. Okay.
Yes.
That's fair.
But in your defense, though, I say we all kind of old headish.
Agreed.
No.
We as a group are kind of.
Yeah, man.
you're
You
a
can
little
keep
bit
going.
older
Is that
than
it?
us.
That's not it.
and then Nardo Wick.
That's
Of course,
the
everyone
only
knows Nardo
superstar on
Wick.
the
Bro, I keep-
list.
I know who that is, but every time I hear that name, I think of Nardwar.
Me too.
I don't know why.
That's it. That's all this.
Yes. Now that was 10 people.
Man, that's no excitement.
Sounds like 10 people
no
right there.
excitement to that
They got
list
some
at
rappers
all.
that clearly they ain't have Yeet. Clearly, Yeet denied it. That's
Right,
all
that's
it
the
is.
crazy. Yeah, yeah, he
Clearly,
had to.
Yeet denied it, and some other people. There's some other people that could have easily been on there that probably got
ESTG.
people that not ESTG. Probably they obviously just kind of denied it because double XL not really. It's not. You don't need it.
Not really.
You don't need. It's not. It's no longer a necessity. It's not like.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
true.
I would say this though. The list, I'll say the bright spot about it that I can say is that it has potential. It has the most potential to surprise a lot of people because we don't know none of the artists. So
Agreed.
for all we know is that they could be cold.
True. I second that. I didn't even think about it like that. That's true.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna check out the freestyles and the ciphers and stuff. Who knows? I mean, there's been a lot of artists where we know their name, but they go to that cipher and that's just booty butt
I'm
shit.
still waiting on another female artist. I need me another like
They have some female artists in there
Dej
though.
Loaf or something. Like I actually,
Okay, what are you talking about? Dej Loaf. She only got one song.
Whoa.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Two? Whoa.
hey,
Two?
Whoa.
hey.
Is that a hot
yo.
take?
Hold on.
not.
First of all, we can't even sit here and act like Dej Loaf really ain't inspired the game
Dej
for real.
Loaf took over.
I know, I
all
hear
of
people say that.
2014.
Yeah,
DJ,
she
you know-
did.
Hold on, one night. I hear people say that, but I don't know. I just don't see it.
Yeah, he did that. Like
explain it
the
to
way
me.
that let a nigga try me. Like
Okay,
that kind
now-
of baby
now-
voice, that
now
kind of baby voice she
you
had.
are
Think
not helping my
no, think about how the baby voice kind of like how the baby voice went forward in hip hop. Think about that.
To the top, but what?
This nigga don't never speak into his mic.
Shut
Think
up.
about how that baby voice sound just went forward
Hold
in
on.
hip hop.
No, hold on.
But my
She really started that.
So you telling me that she impacted the game off one damn song that
Not
came
off
out
one
like,
damn song. You ain't listen to her songs, obviously.
what
Man.
other song does she
besides
have?
that and there's one with Lil Durk.
Did she have the?
No.
Did she, was
She had that
was she in that
ooh
My
yeah
Beyond?
yeah.
Was she in My
Back up
Beyond?
on me, I
I
said
said,
ooh
Yeah, that was that.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah.
no doubt.
Back up. Okay,
Come
come
on,
on, these
man.
niggas
So
don't
that's
know.
three. So that's three.
3 songs changed the game.
She was in My Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
Shawty My
Yeah,
Beyond.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I know. Try me.
She got that
Shawty
one song.
My Beyond.
She got that
And then
one song
you
feature.
just
That
said.
one song. Hey there, hey there.
Never heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Never heard
This
that.
nigga
Say
don't
that
know.
again?
Me Hennessy and you.
Me, you, and Hennessy.
Yeah, come
Look
on,
what
man.
you did to
But
me.
that's-
I'm gonna try to. I always try to throw something positive in there, man. Dej Loaf, beautiful woman,
Beautiful.
beautiful woman.
We need more women like her in the game, man.
good Lord.
Some people who got bars for real. Another Katie got bands or something. Y'all remember Katie got bands? She had bars.
I don't.
I've never
What?
heard of that woman a day in my life.
Have you never heard that song she got with
Katie,
Jada?
you never heard that shit?
No,
That Make Me Rich. Make Me Rich. You ever heard that song, boy?
no, I have
Bro,
not heard
ain't
of
no
that
way.
shit.
Bro, you
Samaj is
tweaking.
doing a little too much. Katie Band got bands not like
Stop
that.
She was
Aight.
cold.
Hey, but on this double XL stuff, I got a little hot take. People overrate the 2016 class like crazy.
Why
No.
you say that? I
No.
disagree.
I feel like people
highly
overrated.
disagree.
2016, easy one of the best.
No.
one?
I ain't saying it's one of the best. I ain't saying it ain't one of the best. It's a real good list. Lil Uzi, Kodak,
that's the one.
Savage, G Herbo.
face. That's a cold case.
Let him get his
Right.
shit.
All,
Let him get
all
his
the
shit.
shit's nice. All of it's good. I ain't saying it's a bad list, but I feel like people make it seem like it was the peak of double XL,
It was.
and that that it had the best stuff going on.
It was.
And I would disagree. I don't
Which was
I
better?
don't think
because it kind of did.
I don't think it was the best list they've ever had.
Were you even
It's
listening?
damn near up there.
Hold on, let me ask a question. Were you
I'm
even
saying it's
were
one of the
you
best.
listening to Double XL before 2016?
Yeah, I already knew about double XL. I already
Double
been know
XL
about
was the
Double
first
XL.
year that Double XL like it. 2016 was like the first year like where
was
it
a
was
peak
like
year.
everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
But no,
Even
but
like
no,
when
but see,
Kendrick
here's
was
the
on it,
thing.
it
No,
wasn't
here's the
talking about
thing.
it like that.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing,
from
though.
my
No,
memory.
here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. I get why people talk about it so much because of what it impacted and the turn it was in hip hop at the time. I understand it was a completely different set of rappers, but it's not the best list they've ever had. It's just a
What's the
different.
better one?
Shoot, I'd have to really sit and look to give the
You
best.
a black ass motherfucker. I don't motherfucker come with a hot take and don't got nothing else to say that.
I'd have to
it's
look.
overrated. It's not the
No,
best
I'd have to look
Then
at
you
all
gonna say
of
we
them.
gonna
No,
say
there's a lot of rappers. No,
Get him.
Get him.
No,
Come on, audience.
No, listen.
No, let one of the people in the comment section handle your dead way because this motherfucker come up and say,
Nah, y'all know. I
this
know one of
that's
y'all gonna
better.
get what I'm saying.
Then I'm like, okay,
I ain't
which
saying it
one
was
better?
bad though. I ain't saying it was bad. So you saying nothing compares to 2016? Nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
I can't
compares
say
to
that.
it.
I say nothing compares to the hype in the generation we were in at the time.
That's what
when it
I'm
came to
saying.
music.
That's what I'm saying. It's more so the time. I'm talking about the quality of everything. I'm talking about the quality
Even
of it
then,
all.
Even then,
That's what I'm talking
It
about.
might still overshine.
I'm saying
all the other
when people say that was the best cipher, was it really?
No. Who
No.
said the best? Who says
Plenty of people say it's the best cipher.
No, they were having
No,
the
G
most
Herbo
fun.
and Dave East Cypher was better than the
I
one that-
agree, but you'd be surprised how many people wouldn't say that shit.
Whoa, okay, I see what you mean right there. But we
That's
know,
what I'm
but
saying.
we
No,
know
that's
how the
what I'm
landscape
saying.
is.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
know how society works.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying it was a bad list. Obviously, the rappers
It
there
was
are
the most lit
huge.
one though.
But-
It was the most lit one. It was the most T.
Every
Yeah,
rapper
it was
on the
T.
list was
They
a
play that
hit
shit to this
rapper.
day. People still doing memes off
Like-
that shit.
How'd it go? 60 to your face.
Hey,
30
that's
to your
what
face.
say 30 to your face.
Hey.
90 to your face.
That's
That's
a
a
cool
cool case.
case. Like, come on, man.
Pull up on a motherfucker.
But I think people hype it up because of the career that they had afterwards.
Yes, because
Yeah.
if you turn to the list, like most of those rappers that be on Double XL, at least half of them be falling right off.
Right on.
Pretty much
Prankster.
all.
That was
like,
pretty much the
everyone
years
on
after.
the
I think like
list.
literally every single artist on there, besides maybe a designer, I
Yeah.
guess, is like still doing fantastic numbers now. Even like Lil Dicky that doesn't really rap no more like that.
he has his
He
own
still
show.
has his own show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean, like it's
Fuck it.
and it arguably is the best list. To be honest, I probably off the top of my head, I probably say it is the best list.
It is. I would say it is because man, it's all hype.
It's like even like with like
Everyone on the list was a hit. You feel me? Like definite hit.
like everyone in there is like, come on, man.
They had
But
albums.
even like with the list, like with Kendrick and all them, they
What was
had
that,
like
09?
I forget, but they had like motherfuckers like August Alsina. Like if it wasn't for goddamn Jada Pinkett and shit, no one would be talking about him no more.
I didn't fuck with him to begin with.
Oh, he had one good song.
That's woman music.
The only thing I know August Alsina was in was I'll hold you down.
Why we
I know
all
that
always
gonna hold you
Alcina?
down.
Why we all
I know
always
one that hold you
Alcina?
down. I'm on my
Hold on, I'm just looking at a list now so I can get
way.
an idea of it.
I know what's gonna be pulling up in that.
But what's funny is like
that was
I feel
cold,
like,
though.
but that's the thing though. I feel like the 2019 list is not. No people don't even talk about that. That's the one with the baby, Megan, Roddy, all them people, and no one talks about that one.
Because that one was top heavy, wasn't it? Who else was in that? Did
Well,
that also have like Lil
it
Mosey?
also had Lil Mosey and White Kill Cyrus.
Yeah,
but we not.
it was like it was a list.
Most,
with-
and
we
then
not
Cypress
with
was
good
trash
rappers.
that year.
No. It was
Yes,
just
they
it was
were.
Lil Mosey, White Kill Cyrus was trash, and the rest of them was decent.
But the Cypress was trash, man.
Cypher was trash.
No, what? See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all don't
was
even
trash.
remember. Y'all don't even remember.
And you do?
That
Blueface
says
went
something.
crazy on that.
says something, right? Who?
Blueface was going crazy on it too, and he fell off now.
Blueface, the
Corday,
Baby,
Roddy,
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan,
If I remember
Comethazine, Rico Nasty.
If I remember correct, Rico Nasty did a good job. But if I remember correct, I think Comethazine might have.
They all did good. No one talks about that list. I'm telling
Have a
you.
good verse.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
But what's your argument though? Like, what are you trying to
He
prove?
said that there's
My
other
point
lists
is that I
better than
feel like
2016
people
isn't the
treat the
best.
2016 list as if it's like just this you know what I'm saying? Like it's the only one worth talking about now. And before then and since then, I feel like there have been good lists that people ignore, that people don't want to talk about. Now, obviously, 2017, 2018, now trash. We not finna get into all that, but I'm saying there's other before then and afterwards.
I don't know.
Oh, let me get
No,
let me see some of the others.
the other lists aren't consistent though. They have their few standouts. But as a whole, like
When it, like I feel like when
they're
it comes to-
mediocre.
Yeah.
They have every list has like they superstar, yeah, like and people that do great. But then you got motherfuckers like Lil Mosey and goddamn Cap G, like Cap G, nigga.
Forgot about Cap G.
Exactly.
he made music.
2016, everyone except for
Still?
Designer is still popping to this day.
Hold on, bro. Do y'all remember the one with X?
That's
That's
2017.
2017.
That okay. Everybody knows
Bruh,
an X fan.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
It wasn't bad though.
I don't know. Say it was just different than everybody else. This nigga just.
Oh yeah, it was a crazy ass
This
contract.
nigga gets on his knees.
Yeah, 100% behind the present.
This man talking about chasing somebody down and shooting them
I'm
or
like-
something like that.
And then RDC
Honest
World
shit.
did the video on this shit, bro. They made that shit so damn funny, bro.
Or D-Lou and Zias and
Oh my god, that's probably my most memorable moment. That and the damn 21 Savage shit.
Yep.
But that
to
shit
your
was
face.
funny, man.
Not it to your face. That's a closed case.
Man,
You's an old nigga.
Since we was
Boy, you
talking about
washed up.
the August Alsina, man, y'all heard Jada Pinkett is trying to get Will and Chris
Oh,
on
I
the red
heard
table.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that though. I mean, we all know this whole thing about the red table talk and all this other shit. It's just about the bag. It's just about the bag. All this Will Smith is. You can't convince me, bro. It's just about the bag and the publicity. All that shit is just a facade. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird at this point. Will got a whole book out about it all. You know what I'm saying? Smack the man at the Oscars. My man Chris Rock. You know him and Chappelle going on a comedy tour now.
Perfect.
We're
Perfect.
gonna talk about the.
I'm not surprised.
We should try to see that. We should try to see that. You come to Shy.
Man, but this heifer has a whole lot of nerve though. Like, she the one who made this man get up and slap him.
Yeah, she's an evil woman. I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna say she made
An
him do it.
evil
I ain't gonna
woman.
say.
Yes, she did.
Will
Yes,
is
she
own
did.
Will is own fool. Will is his own fool for staying with that woman for so long.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He his own
Agreed.
idiot for that.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I
that's
would have
foolish.
been left that hoe. It would have been done. Been over with. What?
Not everybody you though, man. Yeah. Go black ass.
What would you have done?
I would have left, but
Man, you gotta
shit, he
remember
ain't me
though,
either.
they definitely do have probably like one of the most famous families in Hollywood. Like,
That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit at a point.
I ain't even think of that.
man, they have a reputation.
The
they keep
public
up of,
humiliation
you know
and emasculation and disrespect that this man has been enduring for the past 2 years is not worth this marriage. It is not worth it.
Not.
what I
But
mean? Hell no,
I
it's
mean,
not. But you, like I said, it's the money that their name at this point, like the family name is bringing.
Smith family.
Like yeah, I don't know.
Two talented kids, a talented dad. I don't even know what the fuck Jada do now.
Jada
Back
Red Table
then, she
Talk,
was-
I don't think she be getting no roles no more. What's the last shit she was in?
Thank you.
I mean,
it's
she
just to be
could've been
frank,
in J.I.J.
was she
too.
even that great of an actress?
I mean, she was okay. You know, she did the little thing in
Yeah, but
in,
okay ain't like
she was in Set It Off.
because we know Will Smith is like one of the like actor moguls for black people.
Man,
Are we looking at Jada like that? Hell no.
no.
I mean, nah, but I mean, shit.
This, if you ask me, she only cool because everybody know that she used to be with Tupac.
I ain't
I
gonna
get
nah,
around.
man. It's a society. She had me feeling some type of way, my brother.
Oh,
Boy, I seen that. Hey, but the booty chin, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I don't care about Jada Pinkett, man.
Nah,
No,
Jada
she
Pinkett
fell
look
off,
good
though.
now. Don't get it twisted.
know,
She still look good. Y'all be bugging with that. Y'all be
I'm not
bugging.
saying she don't look good, but she fell
Y'all
off.
be bugging with that. Y'all be straight bugging. Talking about she fell off as if she don't still look
Tina
good.
Long or Jada Pinkett?
Who?
Say
You
the
mean
say the
Nia
first
Long?
name.
My phone. Nia
Nia.
Long.
They
Nia
said
Long.
Tia.
He said
I
Tina
said that,
Long.
say Tia.
Get
Nia
him
Long.
out.
He a fake
Get
fan.
him
But no,
out.
Fake
but
fan.
to answer his question though, easily Nia Long.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, Nia Long, one of
Hey.
the baddest things on earth.
Yo, coach.
Huh? Oh, Ime.
Yes,
Ime,
sir,
you doping.
man.
Yeah,
Yes,
he gets
sir,
down with
man.
that.
He a lucky guy. He a lucky guy.
He gets down with that.
Lucky time out. That's a lucky guy.
Hell, motherfucking no, man. But yeah, Jada, I mean, she just a bald headed scallywag.
Yeah,
Why you stealing my word,
bald-headed
man? Why you
scallywag.
stealing my
That's my
word?
word. What y'all talking about? I came
Bugging.
around the ball.
Bald headed scallywag. That's all it is.
Bugging.
We gonna get mad at that. I mean, I know she got alopecia.
Bald
and all,
bitches get love around here.
But no, I don't even want to
Nobody
talk
hating
about
on that.
Don't
Nobody hating
make
on that.
shit.
Stop that.
But-
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Hand
Stop
from the
that.
back, smacking the back of their head, boy. That's no fun.
Bald
Like,
girls
the
get
girl
love
long hair,
around
grab
here.
the hair. Like you,
I say, Jada be keeping herself looking nice, healthy, skin be clear,
yeah.
nice and bright and
Yeah.
all that.
Okay, yeah, okay. Objectively, she's a beautiful woman.
How good she supposed to look at 50? How good she supposed to look? Talking about
Beyonce
she
look
fell
good.
off.
She 50?
Beyonce look good. She 50.
No, I'm not.
I know Jada look good too.
Man,
I know she
That's what I'm
look.
saying. Y'all think what's the point?
You know,
Jada don't look good.
Holly look good.
Hold on.
She
Hold
been-
on.
who said she
All
don't
right,
look
Holly,
good?
so
Y'all-
y'all,
y'all-
very
hold on.
good.
Who said
And
she
she
don't
got
look
all
good?
her hair.
Come
So
on.
hair
Hey.
don't mean shit.
No.
Hey. To be honest, can we move on, man? I don't give a damn. Why I gotta talk about the fucking weak ass, strange, peculiar ass Pinkett Smiths? I ain't trying to talk about them. I'm sick of them, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like all that stuff, all this bullshit we hear about, like. We didn't need to know none of that. We didn't want to. That's the thing. No, I didn't.
nobody
I couldn't
asked
live
for that
without
shit.
that. They just
Yeah.
saying this shit. I'm like, why? And for Will, I'm gonna just leave my closing notes on this. Will, if you're watching this, man, you probably heard enough, so you can just skip ahead or turn the shit off. But how the hell you let this man that was okay? No, it's this mainly about Jada. Sorry, Will, I'm not gonna talk about you right now, but Jada, how the hell you gonna get with your son's friend? It's your son's friend. That's how she met the motherfucker. Your son's friend, and now you got that motherfucker. He fucking you in the same spot with Will sleeping, doing what he's supposed to be doing, and then right after he gets down and dirty with her, they go down and all have dinner together. What type of shit is that?
That's assuming that's how it was happening, though. Will probably had his pieces too.
I'm not saying he don't, but the fact of the matter is, he was getting down and dirty up in their crib, and he's coming down to have dinner. Or however that shit went. Whatever, but either way, the situation is just ridiculous. And can we move on? Let's talk about some shit that actually matters, like the renting and housing situation. Nah, for real. I had that in my notes, man. For real. I was looking on Twitter, and I was looking at this tweet. I want to read this off, bro. He said, the average rent is $2,000, and we're supposed to make 3 times the rent, which is $6,000. Multiply that by the amount of months. By 12, that's $72,000. The average salary in the U.S. is $51,000.
It went up.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing the issue? Are y'all seeing the issue with that?
Of course.
Average rent $2,000. They want you to prove 3 times the rent for a lot of these places. People ain't making $6,000 on the regular.
Hard times.
I don't even know how to.
It's a bad recession right now. It's a bad recession.
It's not even like it shouldn't even be that. It should be common sense. Like, what makes you think I'm gonna make 3 times?
You don't need to make if you have
why would I need to make?
I get it for like security sense, but even like 2 times, but like the extra 1 times to make it 3, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But to be honest, even I don't think you need to make double your rent.
Not even close. You don't have to, because
if you can pay
because being a person who lives in an apartment, when we looked around. Most apartments have everything included. So the price that they show you is utilities, all the BS that comes with an apartment. So that number is the entire thing. Like, it's not no excess bullshit.
But what about like electricity and stuff?
That's all supposed to be included. It's supposed to all be included.
It depends on the apartment.
So how come you be having the lights turned off all the time?
Because my apartment don't do that.
Oh, so your apartment, you do have to pay the extra electricity or whatever.
Like, so utilities is separate.
Right, okay. But either way, it's like, I think America is just assuming that everyone is terrible with their money.
And being a person that's interested in real estate, a lot of people who like buy these apartment complexes and shit, they're going off the market. So they're charging people by the market. So if the market goes up, they only going to follow suit. So they just follow suit what the market do. If the market going crazy because it's going down, well, the price is still up. So they still making money. And they're not going to change it to fucking suit us. They don't give a damn. It's the money for them.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy situation right here, motherfuckers. Like, people gotta try so hard. Like, people gotta do like the most just to get a place like to live.
Get by. Just to get by.
Motherfuckers, like, people. That's what I'm saying. Way back in the day, it was way like right out of high school, you could go get you a job, you could make enough money to go get you a place. You can't do that nowadays.
Well, no.
No, and I think that's where like, man, I'm like, I have a bunch of friends who are in college. We have a bunch of friends in college, and like. As soon as they finish, like a bunch of my friends who just graduated, as soon as they finish, their parents already on that. All right, get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, that's
like,
unrealistic.
It's kind of like how hard
to have a job right outside of college.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
enough to pay and live on your own.
Yeah, yeah, that is a lot.
That's lunacy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad my parents ain't on that type of shit, because I'll be out here living out the goddamn box and shit, smoking crack,
hair change,
selling crack.
Hold on.
Brother gotta do what brother gotta do. Pause. But you know what I'm saying.
We know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
We know what that means.
I'm playing around, man.
Hey, be honest though. If you had to,
I think that would be just a last resort, man, to sell my ass crack.
But where are you selling? Who you selling it to though?
you still get.
Who else you gonna sell? Hey,
I'd rather just rob somebody at that
Oh, you
point.
selling it to dudes?
I mean, if you're thinking like that, like those only motherfuckers that could do something with you. I mean, I guess a girl could get like a fucking strap on or something, but
Wait, what?
if you're selling your ass.
Oh, we said fuck the wee. We just said butthole. Okay, I got it.
Why don't you
I'd
just
be a
rob
gigolo.
somebody?
That's what I was referring
said.
to.
That would
Just
selling
rob
my
him.
ass would be a last resort, like last bottom of the
Nah,
motherfucking goddamn barrel.
That
and shit.
wouldn't be an option for me. I'm just gonna be honest.
I'm going to jail.
Well, yeah, I really.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna feed me there.
Yeah, facts. I don't even know why I brought that shit up, man. That's crazy as shit.
Because you
Oh,
know what you went to.
That brings me up a question. Do y'all think prostitution should be illegal?
No.
It's like saying, should they legalize it?
Let me.
No, they should legalize that shit.
Let me say why. I have Everyone knows I always talk to people from all over, bro. I have a homie from the UK.
Okay.
And the way they say it is, like, you can go to the club and, like, they're literally just there in the club. Like, they'll bring you bottles and all, but you can ask for, like, a quick 10 minutes and, like,
Right, do your thing, right.
and
Like the red light.
it's like no problem. Like, you're not robbing her because she's not gonna let it happen. Like, they all, like, it's totally different. Like, I
Like
don't know.
red light district in the Netherlands, whatever. That's literally like a whole like. I mean, it's not just sex and shit
Right.
workers, but it's a lot of sex workers stuff. Like they literally have it set up where like you walk down. They had it in the new Atlanta season. They was walking through that, which was booty, by the way. If y'all watch Atlanta, sorry, it's not even a hot take, to be honest. It was boo boo. But yeah, like they walk through. It's like red lights everywhere, and like the girls like behind this glass, and like you can choose them.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Wow.
if you ask me, they might as well. But I say just let them do that. But you have to host it somewhere though. You can't just be on the goddamn corner.
Can't be. Yeah,
Why not?
That's different.
Cause that's like that's not good for the community. Like, what does that look like? You
Okay,
driving
I get
down,
that.
people are trying to
So you're looking at a community
potentially
standpoint.
looking
Okay.
at houses, and you got a motherfucker in there talking about some. Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing, baby boy? Just fucking half naked and shit.
He do that a little too well now.
I do anything you want for
I played,
$13.
Come on, man.
I only got $5.
I think it should be.
You can get it legal.
I think it should be legal, mainly because like unless you're being like forced, then that should be that. I don't think that's
okay,
being,
yeah,
that's like
different.
Like I'm saying, but you got to be able to. That's like kind of like being like a prawn star.
right.
Sign some papers or whatever, get your legal whatever certification or whatever what would need to happen.
So you think you should have a license for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
A license
just like
for
same
prostitution.
with like how that's how you that's the way like we legalize weed and stuff.
Imagine your daughter coming home with a license for prostitution.
Sell her ass.
Hey, that's her business.
I mean, shit. Yeah, that's fucked up. But
Imagine she drop her purse one day, you pass to her, and you just see a little license for prostitution in it.
That's her business.
Man.
I wouldn't
they
even
have to
ask.
call it something different.
That's a conversation you don't even want to have though. If you see
Yeah,
something like
like-
Just
that.
an escort. It don't have to be escort. You don't got to be escort.
True. Yeah.
Escort. That's a better name for it.
I like that too. It's nice. It's nice.
Better name for it, man. They already have escort sites and shit.
Man.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
believe it
that.
or not.
A lot of rich people get escorts. And I saw like Kevin Samuels before he passed. R.I.P. to that man. I remember one episode on his shit. He was talking about how like he would go on like an escort site and he would get a girl, or whatever, and pay her however much money, and he would just take her to like events, like not even necessarily have sex with her.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
because
okay.
it looks good to have like
A woman on your
a woman
hip.
on your hip,
Fair.
whatever, someone to accompany you, shit
Okay.
like that.
Man, people be hating on him, but he was actually speaking some knowledge sometimes.
And it's
'Cause he-
because
I agree with his
women
overall point.
women hate to be held accountable
Yep.
for their
No,
actions.
Kevin Samuels spoke a lot of
yes.
BS. He spoke
no,
a lot of BS.
No, he didn't.
How many times that
okay.
nigga divorced trying to give relationship advice?
Hold on. Let's calm down with the whole women. What'd you say?
They don't like
Like to
a
be
lot
held
of-
accountable.
A lot of them don't like to be held accountable.
Let's stop that. That's like people in general don't like
Facts.
to get
Facts.
accountable. It's just
But-
my thing is like this whole
what
man.
you're saying.
I see what you mean, Kevin Samuels. I see what you mean as well, because that man definitely divorced multiple times.
Yeah.
And he's the one that's speaking. But you can also speak from your mistakes and tell people how to do better. But
Thank
however, just overall, just like this whole topic about just men versus women and all this other shit, it's just tiring to me, man. I'm just over that shit. The whole man versus women thing. I'm tired. I'm over it at this point. Like we just always going back and forth and saying y'all need to do this, y'all don't do that, blah blah blah. It's always man versus women and this versus that, but it ain't never just people
Harmony?
versus jackasses or whatever the fuck. Like
Come on.
let's just not be jackasses. All right,
funny.
so start from where you were at before. You said you.
Oh yeah, so yeah, a friend of mine after we had did the first episode of the podcast hit me, you know, and I'm seeing, I'm like, oh, okay, hit me, and she was like, oh dang, we lost another brother to podcasting. Damn, like what that mean?
Did you ask
It is
her?
crazy how we all immediately getting put in that box,
yeah.
you know, Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels, and all that. When in reality, I mean, you know, we all just trying to get along.
Can I say something?
Say what you need to say, brother.
My dog. So any women, all right. I'm this is gonna be a clip on TikTok too. I'm already knowing. All right, so the women out there, and I'm not. If you actually watched our first episode, it was only like. Actually, let me start from here. All right, it's a common misconception with like certain women or whatever, or people in general, but a lot of women, they have this immediate negative outlook on podcasts and men that do podcasts, and they automatically think that all of us are like Fresh and Fit, and all we do is just talk about women. If you look at our first episode, it was 2 hours long. We probably talked about women for 10 minutes.
If that.
If that.
And even when we did, we not saying no crazy stuff. We not saying nothing about no. What did they usually say? Oh, women need to stay home or blah blah blah, and they need to defer to their man all the time, and the man has to be leading 100%, and she doesn't need to go to school, and her degree doesn't matter, and blah blah blah. We not on it, and here's the thing. That is a specific niche within the whole huge podcast realm. Like, if all podcasts were just men talking shit about women, would it be the largest growing audio platform in the world? No. Most podcasts are not talking about women. Like, you have a whole bunch of different niches. You have people that talk about video games, hip hop,
sports,
anime, any sort of topic, hobby, or whatever people are into. There's specific niches for that. Or you have stuff like us, who we kind of have our general things where we talk about, but it's more kind of leisure. It's kind of more like a natural conversation, go with the flow type of thing. In a normal conversation, whether it's a group of men or a group of women, what is one of the things that people talk about? The opposite sex.
Right.
Like, that's just a thing that's going to come up. Does that mean? But that is also a thing, like, that we try to make sure not to do. We don't just, our goal with this podcast is not to just, we don't want to talk about men and women so much, because honestly, that's like, it's kind of a tired kind of fucking conversation all the time. Obviously, there's a lot of relevant and just interesting topics when it comes to that. But yeah, man, just to my women out there, now, don't just judge the book by its cover. We not all doing that shit. Man. We ain't all fresh and fit.
I'm pretty sure them niggas just hate women anyway, the way they be talking. Like, there's no way.
Well, they actually squares. Deep down.
That's the crazy part about it. Yeah.
No, they get exposed a lot.
They get exposed a lot. So, like.
But that's not, see, but that's the thing. That's not even just them. That's anyone that people consider high value. There's this weird, what's the word? Cognitive dissonance between between the lifestyle that high value people preach versus how they actually live and how people think they live. Even rappers, take them for instance. You know,
ooh, that's deep.
Even take a rapper. You think he don't pay for hoes?
He said he does.
Don't pay for hoes?
It's easier. If I was rich, I'd be paying for hoes. Shit.
Yeah.
He said he
I
does.
could skip all the other shit.
For real.
That's
all
what
the
I'm
middle
saying.
shit. Hell yeah.
All these niggas pay for their hoes.
I think he said,
you know what I'm saying?
Future said with Kevin Samuels, like, he had a
music
problem
video.
with, like,
Song was great, by the way.
he had a problem with, like, going and splurging with women. Like, he was doing it too often. Like, he was going out getting girls and just splurging.
Like, here's the truth of the matter, bro. If you love your girl or if you spend money on women, that's you, bro. Do you. Now, if you letting yourself be disrespected, humiliated, and emasculated, such as Mr. Will Smith, who we spoke on earlier, then you are a sip. That's what we call sips. But like niggas who just buy gifts and shit, niggas who do all that shit, that's what you do. We called just last episode about getting the OnlyFans, nigga. Niggas gonna be niggas. We gonna do what we do.
Nigga, I done copped the OnlyFans.
Trying to say, niggas gonna be niggas.
And I'll admit it. Like I said, I'll say it again. I'll admit it. I got the cojones to admit that shit, man. I got the cojones.
I got yelled at for even talking about it.
Man, fuck that, man. It's a real business. It's a real business.
It's legit as
There's
hell.
a market. It's legit.
They got a whole stock. That's how you know it's certified.
Come on, man. They got an OnlyFans stock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's time. Might be time to invest in that.
They got a stock.
I'm about to look into that. I'm about to look into that, man, because I believe in the product.
I believe in the product.
Okay, let me also explain something. I'm not on OnlyFans. I'm really not. When I said plenty, like it's not a lot, bro. And I'm also not messaging them. There's no like
you can do that.
Yeah,
that's like a big reason why people do it, because it's like personal.
one-on-one,
It's
yeah.
personal or whatever.
Oh,
I don't do that. Like, nigga, I'm not no pathetic. Like, yes, there's pathetic motherfuckers on there, but also it's just niggas that like, okay, it's this girl. Normally she doesn't have this stuff on other platforms. I think she look real good. A lot of times, if you go on Twitter, I'm not gonna front. Twitter's where the sneak peeks is at. I don't subscribe to no OnlyFans if I don't see that Twitter is valid. That's another thing. Twitter does show you a sneak peek, and then based off the Twitter, I'll fucking make my decision based off of that.
It's an investment.
Because in my humble opinion, if you not getting down and dirty on the OnlyFans, it's not worth it at all.
No, baby.
Like, if you're just posting, like, even if it's just like that solo stuff where they just like, let me get a dildo.
How extensive are you talking?
See, I'm not gonna say that.
That's what I'm
Little
into.
TMI.
That's just my opinion.
I like the little dildo videos.
Well,
personally.
I'm not saying no, I can't. But I'm saying if
Nah, I
that's
never
all it
caught
is,
no
though.
OnlyFans.
If that's all it is, though, it's not worth the $2.99.
Yeah, nah.
Especially like something.
so he said-
especially. Here's my
Nah,
only thing.
I feel you on
Here's
that.
my only thing with the OnlyFans. With the OnlyFans, it's just like I be looking sometimes. I would look at their subscription. I like to look because I like to see because it's a business, right? I'm like I like to see if this is a real business woman. I go and I see she got like 3 posts, 2 videos, goddamn 3 pictures, and they charging goddamn $20 a month. I'm like, bitch, you cost more than Netflix.
Damn.
For
She
that?
think she worth more than Netflix.
That's saying like to my women out there that's doing the OnlyFans. I'm not saying don't do it, but you gotta approach it in a businesswoman type of way. You gotta look at the competition. If you see other people if you see like you shouldn't have cost more than Netflix. I'm just saying. You probably shouldn't. Now at the end of the day, if that's what's working for you though, because some motherfuckers is gonna pay that, and on top of that $20, they also gonna go and message you and tip you hundreds of dollars, and they gonna pay $300 for specific videos just made for them and shit. Yeah, man. That's the thing though, like we need motherfuckers like me that just go in there. I'm like an agent. I go in there undercover and I scout out the area so I can bring out and I can give y'all all the secret shit that motherfuckers be doing in there because let me know there's some strange motherfuckers on there.
With the agent, okay.
Strangest.
The way
Strangest thing you've seen so far.
Strangest thing I've seen so far, like by a motherfucker. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because like it's not that I can see into their messages and what they messaging, but I mean it's just like. I don't know. It's just like the motherfuckers that really like. You can see all the motherfuckers that like feet and shit and all that.
man, I don't
Is it like a chat, like a Twitch chat or something? Like you just see them
Or the
they just in there
comments?
typing
No,
or
it's just
something?
comments.
just comment.
Like it's like an Instagram. It's like
Makes
if you slow
sense.
down, it's like kind of like Instagram.
Oh,
Like
okay,
Instagram.
okay.
And they can comment, they can like, and they can send you tips and shit like.
Do they
that.
have an app?
So they'll be like
I
send
think
me.
so. I don't got the app though.
So they'll
I
say
just
some
go
shit
on
like
Safari.
I'll send you
Incognito
$300.
tab.
Like send me a video of you eating a banana. I'll send you $300. Like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Put your pussy lips on live. That type of shit.
Minor technical difficulties, but we back. I don't remember what the hell we was talking about. So let's just talk about. Y'all want to get into like Oh no. Before we get into the would you rather questions, we want to do some more of them, a couple more at least, something like that.
bro.
I want to get into let's talk about like some celebrity lookalikes, man. I mean, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm sure some of y'all watching, y'all already know what I'm about to say too. And some people in the TikTok comments already said some shit like that too. So I'm gonna just come out and say it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of different names in my life, bro. But just look me in my face right now. Let me set my glasses on.
Lord.
When you look at me, come on, man. When you look at me right now, who would you say? Is it? Did you say Ludacris? Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. I ain't gonna front, bro. I've been hearing that since like the 9th grade, bro. Ludacris. That's the first time I heard that shit. At first, I was like, "What the hell?"
Bro.
And I was like, "Bro, like, ain't no fucking way, bro." And then I went to my phone. I looked it up. And I was like, "God damn."
Bro, he
Like
hears
that
that
motherfucker
shit.
look like me, bro. I can't even front, man.
He hears that
Especially
shit
now I
from
got the braids,
strangers.
though.
Hold on, we got to do this for everybody. It's got to be a clip for everybody. Go ahead and take off your hat. Let the camera see you good.
Who's this nigga supposed to look like?
Nigga,
I was saying.
I've had so many people look at me in my face and tell me I look like DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't never heard
I
that.
don't
Damn.
see any of that.
It's
Sideburns.
there.
Nah, I feel
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
there
feel
a
it.
little bit.
I feel like it's your whole. It's the
Okay,
whole
so we all got
thing.
some-
Like the whole thing.
Even right now, you look like you're a fresh Atlantean.
Talking about fresh Atlantean.
You fresh now. And
All right, you look at the camera.
look
next.
Kodak.
Look at the
I knew
camera
that was
next.
coming. Yeah, I get Kodak vibes. I can see Kodak. I mean, I fuck with Kodak though, so that's my son brother. You feel
This
me?
nigga
So,
love talking like you don't know this nigga from Florida too. So yeah.
Florida niggas, you feel me?
You feel
The
me?
hat on, you feel me?
You
Big
saying?
FLA.
You know
You're
what I'm
Gator
saying?
Nation, baby. So we all with that Florida.
And
shit.
this man
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
You have any more shit that people called you?
Nah, your ass look like Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I've heard everything, bruh. Like I've heard everything, bruh. Like I don't heard a lot of shit. Same with my dad. Me and my dad both heard a lot of shit.
Man, I remember. I never forget when I used to work at Buffalo Wild Wings, and this random group of guys called me to a table. They said, "Hey, man, come here." I'm walking over. You know, you look like who I look like. You know, you like that Lil Nas X guy right there. Oh damn!
No.
Lil Nas X. Nah, they doing you dirty, bro. They doing you dirty. That's the only time you heard that.
I wanna take my horse to the
Is that the only time you heard that?
Now I've been getting him more recently. When I was a kid, I got more Chris Rock.
Yep.
I also got JJ from Good Times a few times.
Ooh, that's a good
Chris
one.
Rock, you got a
though.
lot. Chris Rock, I see him more.
Chris Rock, I used to get a lot.
What feature about him just makes him look? Is it the nose?
I think it's
the cheekbones.
I don't know. I think it's the cheekbones.
For me, with a lot of people that I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm like a chameleon or some shit. I've heard the amount of different celebrities I've heard.
I got Libby from Jimmy Neutron.
They used to call Samaj
That we had the dread.
They used to call him that all the time.
But that's
bro.
what comes down. It always comes down to like some like
Small
feature,
feature,
small
yeah.
feature. Like it's the dreads.
It's never the whole thing.
and the nose.
Yeah, a lot of times it comes down to a couple features.
You ain't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
I wasn't gonna say that until I looked at it.
For years, niggas have been making fun of my nose is not that big. I have a no, fuck y'all. I have
Hey,
kill me saying that.
Nigga, I used to show this nigga somebody in class. I'd be sitting in the chair. I'd be like, I'm locking in my answer. But he be mad as hell in the corner. I'd be like, hong, bitch.
That shit fucked up, bro.
niggas used to make fun of my
But no, bro. None of y'all got the shit like me though. None of y'all got the shit like me.
Stop that bitch in the morning. Stop that bitch in the morning.
I'm not bitching and moaning. Look, I accept it, but some of this shit just ridiculous. It only gets ridiculous when they start calling you this shit more than your actual name. It's like Luda. I'm like, look around. It's like, and I know they talking to me, but like, I look at them, I turn my head. I hear Luda. I'm like, oh shit, man.
Oh, another one I used to get all the time.
What?
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
I don't get that.
It ain't even just a look though. You kind of got that Bernie Mac vibe,
That
to
vibe,
you for
bro.
real.
Bruh.
Like,
Maybe that.
At Walmart, nigga, bro, they
you
call
don't
me
look like
Bernie,
Bernie Mac.
all the
Yes,
time.
nah, like,
They call me Bernie Mac
shit.
all the
You
damn
think this
time.
nigga looks like Bernie Mac?
I don't want to say look, but the motherfucker definitely act like Bernie Mac.
That's a
definitely
whole
gives
different
off that
That's a whole
energy.
different thing.
That's
though.
my idol, though. I
True
love
that,
that man,
true that,
Bernie.
though.
But my thing is like, bro, I'm gonna break down a lot of people I've heard, and some of y'all may look at me and be like, "What? You got that? What?" Yes, and I've got it
I
all
believe
these,
you.
and I've got all these multiple times. All right, so let me start off, man. And y'all in the comments, let me know if I look
I don't
like
get no
all these
lookalikes.
people. If you can see them, I've gotten. Let me see. I've gotten Ludacris. I used to get Jaleel White or Urkel back in the day.
Yeah, I can see that
I
one.
used to get. Fuck you. I used to get Brent Faiyaz,
Yeah, I can see that one too.
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan,
Nah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Hell no.
Man.
You don't say that because of Brady.
Yeah,
You don't say that because
yeah,
of Brady.
Michael B.
You don't say that because of Brady.
I've got Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Stop
Jordan.
Yes.
This nigga.
Look, okay, y'all get the hating. Yes, I've heard that multiple times. Yes.
Right, this nigga.
I've got
And they told me I look like Trey Songz.
nigga. I'm not saying because I came up with him. Fuck you. So don't hate on me because I'm beautiful, bitch.
Yo.
Don't hate on me because I'm beautiful. You see my intro, young, fine, sexy, aggressive man, the sex symbol himself. Stop playing with him, man. No, come on.
Give us the
now.
rest, man. Damn.
Shit. What?
Give us the rest.
what else you look like?
It's countless. I got Omarion recently.
Shit.
Lord have mercy.
It's so many.
That's the thing. Like, all it takes is a few, especially when you black. All it takes is just
All
a
it takes
few
is a few.
features. Just a few.
Few
You
feet.
got big
But
lips.
For me,
you know what
for
you
me,
get.
it always comes down. The biggest thing I realize is the eyes. The biggest thing. I look at Brent Faiyaz. People say I look like him. It's the eyes. Like my eyes kind of like sit
man,
like
I
they always
went-
kind of like relaxed or some shit.
I
Like,
went
they
to
don't
go
even
hoop
if I
today.
even if I like do like this, it's not like my eyes don't puff up that big.
Niggas told me I look like Tyrese Gibson.
Tyrese.
Nigga told me I look like Tyrese today. Now let me stand up. Let me stand up because this is why I'm dressing like Tyrese and Baby Boy. Like that's what they kept saying when I was hooping.
Hell no, man.
Congratulations.
I've heard all of that shit, man. But hey, Ludacris. Damn, all y'all on your phone? What y'all doing?
I want to say something up.
I'm looking at this nigga. He do look like Tyrese.
Bro, niggas say I look like Tyrese
fucked up,
Gibbs,
man.
bro.
I'm gonna put a little picture next to the. You said you look like Tyrese off a which movie?
Oh,
Baby boy.
Baby Boy. You niggas was on my ass.
Oh man, but yeah,
It
man.
happens to the best of us, brother.
But I don't go cap, bro. I don't see the Urkel one no more. I think I grew out of
I
that.
still see a
Nah,
little bit
I
of
see
Jaleel
Jaleel
White.
White.
It's
but not
Stephon
the
now.
Urkel. Yeah.
No.
But here's the thing, though. Jaleel White not an ugly dude.
Nah, he not.
A lot
look
of
like you.
women like him. Huh?
He don't look like he dusty or nothing. Or
It's just the Urkel shit with the big ass glasses and the suspenders and shit
No,
like
but
that.
see,
That's what it was getting on.
Are you sure
for.
they saying Urkel or they saying Jaleel
Nigga,
White?
they don't even call Jaleel White. They call that nigga Urkel.
Facts.
Which I feel so bad for that man, bro. It's
But
like
sad.
do you think are they taking it as Urkel or are they taking it as Jaleel White?
They
Though?
probably mean that.
no, back in the day, this for sure call me Urkel because I had the glasses too.
What is back in the day though?
Like it first started elementary school.
Back in the early 2000s.
The latest I heard that was freshman year, high school.
Petty as shit. Brandon don't look like no damn Urkel.
I'm saying like stop
Look
doing me
like
dirty, bro.
damn
Like,
Urkel.
come on, man.
Nah, he look a little like her.
No, he
I'm not. They should be the main motherfucker calling me that.
He do not like no damn Urkel. Bro.
I've
Bro,
always
it's
kind of seen the
literally just
Jaleel White.
eyes,
I've
bro.
always
It's
kind of seen the
literally just
Jaleel
the
White.
eyes that motherfuckers be trying to say I look like Urkel. But that's when I hate the most. I ain't gonna front. I'm about to edit out the podcast too, bro. Like these niggas like. If I ever walk down the street and someone's call me Urkel again, someone might get shot. I'm not even gonna front because I'm sick of that.
Nah,
You gotta embrace it, man.
Ain't nobody embracing Urkel. That's ridiculous.
Urkel was smart, man.
Nigga, shut your punk ass up. Right?
He mad because I'm trying to
Oh,
help him.
you smart.
Urkel was smart,
They're
man.
obviously not talking about his brain, nigga. They talking about his face and how goofy he looked.
He got the girl in the
Especially
end.
because
Didn't
I used to have like a flat top kind of thing back in the day, a
Them
little
niggas
high top
spent,
back
like,
in the day,
hella
and the
seasons
glasses.
trying to
So
get
they
to
was
that
saying
girl.
Hey, don't matter.
either way, man.
As long as
say
you
what
get
you
it.
want, bro. I'm confident in myself, man. Women love the young man, bro.
Right, so if you so confident, why you getting so
sex
damn
symbol.
mad?
Because Urkel's just ridiculous. But I don't hear that no more. Urkel, I don't hear anymore. Oh, Lil Tecca. I used to get that. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
There's
that.
a whole...
I've been there for that before.
There was a whole era. Like, for
Nigga.
like a year and a
see
half
it.
or whatever
Nigga.
straight.
I did not see
Motherfuckers
it.
was calling me Tech.
If
Yeah,
you had
I've been
some
there for that.
dreads-
I witnessed that shit. They're like, oh, you look like took off. I'm like,
If you had some,
Bro, I
dreads-
remember one time, bro, it was like...
Yeah.
One time we was in downtown Chicago, bro. And we was riding like those bikes and shit. And we was riding on... And we was riding the street out of nowhere, like off in the distance. I heard, hey, they got a little taco over here. Hey, they got a little taco over here.
they extra.
And I'm looking, I'm like, I look back, and you can't just, you gotta just smile it off and whatever. But eventually, like when you hear this shit enough, people just think that they so original and funny because they haven't heard anyone else say it.
real.
It's like, bro, I can't just laugh at this forever, bro. Like I've heard it a million times. The shit gonna get old eventually. It's like, but if you don't laugh, it's automatically like, oh, he's getting butthurt. No, I just heard it a billion times. You fucking jackass. Shit.
Bruh. I just had one day. He used to call me all the time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That Urkel shit, how you felt for you, that's how I felt for Little Bill, bro.
Oh no! I'm not going.
No, that fucked up because this nigga was.
I didn't see that one coming.
bro.
They used to call me Little Bill like
Yo, that's
night
fucked up.
and day.
How old were you when that?
They would call me that when I had hair.
Nigga, we were saying that for years. Niggas
Like they literally had memes of my head on Little Bill's body.
That's
Like-
fucked up.
that Franklin a turtle, bro.
like,
Oh my
like I can't make this shit up, bro.
Oh
like
my
and
gosh.
after hearing that, I never wanted to watch Little Bill again.
is fucked up.
After hearing that shit, I never wanted to watch
Urkel
Little
fucked
Bill
up
again.
too, but Little Bill, that's fucked up, man.
I never wanted to watch Little Bill
Bald-headed
again.
black ass cute cartoon kid.
shit.
Like, when was the first time someone called you that? Like, how old were you?
Well, I had met Samaj, so it was after.
Oh, so this was after. Damn, man. You originated that?
Nigga, I was an evil bastard back then.
I
I
said,
think it had to be like
kids
6th or 7th grade,
Kids
bro.
is just evil.
Had to be 6th or 7th grade.
I will openly admit it, bro. I will openly admit it. I was probably terrible to a lot of people we went to school with.
Kids are just.
I was so
outrageous.
bad.
Which was ridiculous because Samaj wasn't in tip top shape either because he made it seem like he was just Jesus when he making motherfucker.
Oh no! I knew I was a little dusty bastard my damn self. I'm not.
We was all dusty bastards.
I was dusty as hell, bro. All right, so this one time I went to a birthday party like not too long ago, like a couple months ago, and like so this girl I had classes with, she was like, you know, one time we were in the hallway, you told me I had a fat ass forehead. I had bangs the rest of that year.
So you fucked up somebody's life the whole year. You are a jackass.
Shit.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nah, anybody trying to hear that. We've all had our bad moments back then.
That I was
Yeah,
playing.
no, kids in general is just
though.
evil.
I was playing.
Kids
though.
in general is evil motherfuckers,
Bro,
man.
I remember there was
I've
bro.
said some
I
fucked
remember
up shit.
when I was in elementary school. Don't cancel me for this, y'all. But I was young and I thought it was funny. I remember this real short Asian kid back in elementary school.
Lord, I didn't know what he talking about.
damn.
And I used to walk up to him and I used to call him midget man every day. God.
evil motherfucker.
I've actually witnessed it one time. I'm not gonna lie. I've witnessed it one time. I'm
What?
not
You
gonna
pushing
lie.
and call Midget
Yeah,
Man?
it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of funny
Nah, it
for the
was
time
wrong.
being.
Stick some
But
mouth.
when you look at the little motherfucker, man, you knew he was mad.
He probably doing big things today.
For real.
Look at my broke ass.
All right, your black ass, bitch.
Samaj, your ass funny, bro. You be holding that goddamn microphone like a goddamn chicken leg.
Why? What you mean? I'm holding it like a chicken leg.
They be on. Like you just proud. You just love.
Bro, I got a question for you, bro.
For me.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know if you remember this shit, bro. I talked to Brandon about it last week. But
I don't know what you talking about.
I think it was like 6th grade, G. And you told me that you asked this girl out. But you said that she said that she told you that she didn't like black boys. Or she didn't date black boys.
Yeah.
First time I tried to ask a white girl out. First time I shot my
And
shot
I was
at a
telling Brandon,
white
I'm
girl.
like, this is why this nigga can't stand white girls, because that shit happened at a
Yeah, I
young
remember I
age.
shot my shot at this white girl. She told me she don't date black boys.
Yeah, but he told both of us that.
Bro.
But
out
you
there.
never told me who it was, though.
Well,
Bro.
we're not gonna say who it was on the
No, but she
podcast.
like not. I mean, she wasn't nobody. She ain't nobody special today. Old dusty ass white bitch. Fuck you. But her name at the time, I think her name was.
Stop,
I'm saying y'all don't know the bitch. Her name like Annie, Annabelle, Anna, something like that. So it was something like that.
Man, I'm not editing it out. So fuck. I'm not gonna do it.
But
You
bro,
missing out, Annabelle.
bro, when I tell you, because you never told me back then, but that shit's been eating me alive all these
I don't know
years.
why,
Like,
like-
I've been trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, bro, who could it have been, bro? Who the fuck could that have been? Because at the time when he told me, I'm like, man, let's go beat that bitch ass. Like, let's go fuck that bitch up. He was like, nah, bro. Like, it ain't even worth it. I'm like, hell no, nigga. Like, we gotta go do something. Like, she talking about she don't date black boys? Bro, she missing out. Like Brandon said, the power staff. She missing out, goddammit. He was like, no, man, don't even worry about this shit.
I wasn't even tripping over for real.
Folks never told me. That was like, that had to be like 10 years ago, bro.
He's crazy ass.
And I still remember that shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, more of the story though, man, about the whole look-alike shit, man. Hey, bro, I'm taking my glasses off one more time, bro. Hey, Ludacris, I got a message for you, my brother. Because people calling me a shit, I might as well get some bread off it. So, I mean, Ludacris, man, if you ever need someone to play you, my dog, whether it's in a movie or a biopic or whatever role, just if you seeing this, just hit me up. Just hit me
Or
up,
if you
man.
need a nigga to go into a Chick-fil-A or something for you so niggas don't swarm you, you know. Some nigga do that, you can call you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You go
yeah.
to like common places, you know,
Yeah,
paparazzi. I mean, not paparazzi, but just be a
How
celebrity.
Smirkio got his little twin.
I just need to like work on the voice a little bit, you know what I mean? And I could play him in the movie, no cap. Ludacris going in on the verse on that benefited and I won't stop now. What else he saying that shit? He said,
I can't remember nothing
the
after
whip
that.
go up and down like
Like
strippers'
strippers' booties
booties.
go.
Go.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
can work on it. You see that little potential. There's a little potential. There's a little potential in there. Man, I could do it. So if they people call me the shit, and especially now that I got the braid, oh man, it's over with.
Hey.
OVA, over. It's over with.
What you had said, what was it, last weekend when we was at old girl house, and you said when I get drunk, I act like Kodak.
When this nigga DJ get off substance, that inner Floridian just comes out. The nigga just sound like a straight up just Florida nigga, bro. Like this nigga got mad at Samaj. We was at like a little party or something a couple weeks ago.
No, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make it seem like it was my fault.
And he was, I don't even know what y'all talking about, like some, I don't know, man. Whatever, man. Y'all talking
Let me
about,
story time. So we was sitting down, we smoking, you know, the good stuff, and Samaj dumbass get up. So I'm like, all right, you move that meat, you lose that seat. That's common. That's
He said, "Move that
pause.
meat."
He coming up with new zesty ass phrases.
That ain't no new zesty phrase.
That was mighty gay.
Who the
man.
hell is
It's
that?
move your feet.
They say move feet. This
They
nigga
say
said
both,
move.
man. They say both, man.
Nigga, have y'all
Move
ever?
your
Oh.
Hey, no. Regardless, though, nigga, that seat was mine. Like, you saw me get up for 2 seconds.
Either way, I say
That's a
he
sensitive bastard.
he got.
Sensitive ass.
I swear to
No,
God,
it's the principle behind it,
Ain't
bro.
no
What
behind
the
that
fuck?
bullshit.
Nigga, you see me get up for 2 seconds.
Everybody
come
know
back.
about seat check. Everybody know about seat check. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Move that meat.
I will be 21 years
said,
old
"Move
next
that
week,
meat."
and this man is talking about
Move
seat
that
check.
meat. Move that.
Come on, bro. Watch out, bro. Either
Hey,
way,
what did his dangling have to do with the goddamn seat?
either way, he
talking about
got
what's on
up.
his mind.
So I sat down. Samaj left and came back, and he got on my ass because I was somehow fucking up the blunt rotation.
Yes.
Even though Samaj,
fuck it up.
Hold on.
Samaj was sitting in my seat.
That's one thing, y'all.
Let me
was
explain.
sitting in my
That's one
seat.
thing, bro. I'm not gonna say I'm like the smokerist of smokers. You know what I'm saying? But like,
That's me.
that's principle though. You can't
mess up rotation.
That's principle. You don't fuck up. The
How
rotation.
though? He was sitting in my seat. It's not like we flipped seats.
Okay, let me explain in the light of this. Let's say we going this way and back around. Okay, you get up and you sit there. I would have to go, instead of passing it this way, I'd have to go this way, and then you would have to pass it all the way to him.
Yes.
It would make it so much more complicated.
I fucked it up as in personnel wise.
Yes.
Right.
That matters?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how motherfuckers get skipped. Niggas get shot over that.
Exactly. You get scared. Yeah.
Niggas will fight over that.
You ain't
Depending
seen
on who
Friday?
weed it is.
You ain't seen Friday?
Of course I did, but like,
I
I
know what
don't.
Smokey was saying. This is Smokey in real life right here.
Pup, pup, give.
Yeah, it is Smokey
Give, man.
This is the closest thing we got outside the movie.
For real. Yeah.
Man,
Smokey looking
anything you
motherfucker.
need to know, ask me. Anything. It
You
ain't
see
that
his
hard.
hat?
For real.
Y'all see what the hat say?
Come on, man.
I'm repping it
And
everywhere
that's how
I
you know he's
go.
smoking for real. He don't even use the papers like to just smoke them.
don't.
This nigga just
I don't.
this nigga just rapping around the backwoods. He's black as
don't.
hell. This is a black ass motherfucker right here.
All we smokers was
Soldier
around
Slim
here.
ass nigga.
Man,
Soulja Slim.
I'm Rastari.
But nah, it was some bullshit. He was going on for like 30 minutes about that shit. I'm like, damn,
Man,
bro.
it's smokers etiquette. I don't think a lot of smokers have that these days. You
Most-
can't be a
most don't.
smoker and
Most
not
don't.
know how to smoke in the settings with other smokers.
Most people don't even know how to hold a blunt. Or would.
This goes to my next point. When it comes to the backwood,
How long we gonna talk about these damn smoking ass shit, man?
We go all day about smoking.
Go all day about
Ain't
it.
come on, man. We gonna talk about something else. We gonna talk about for 35 minutes.
Then would you
That
rather?
smoking some wood?
like here's some
Before we get to the would you rather, I want to talk about some because we had a slightly I don't know if it was viral. It got like 50,000 views or something like that on TikTok. But in the clip, I was talking about relationship boundaries. Basically, I was talking about talking about earlier about like we don't need to see each other every goddamn day of the week. Type shit. Move that out the way. Yeah, basically how we don't need to see each other every goddamn day of the week.
Right.
And I see people in the comments and they talking about how like basically how I'm wrong, how we're wrong and stuff, and how you should, if you're trying to build like a relationship with someone, that you should want to talk to them every single day. That's not a big deal. Like one girl was talking about something like, oh, if you can't just message someone 3 times a day or whatever, just for 3 seconds, like, but you're on TikTok and you're liking girls' pics and all this other stuff all day. I'm like, first of all, why are you just assuming that's what all we're doing? That's not.
That-
why you raising your hand, nigga?
I say that's ridiculous.
But here's the thing,
That's
though.
ridiculous.
Here's the thing, though.
Fuck you
It
raising your
don't
hand
be
for?
3 seconds. It
That's
don't
all-
be no 3
yeah,
seconds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It don't be no 3 seconds. And let's be honest. Like, look, come on, cut the cap. But even then, it's like, bro, okay, I understand what you mean, but when it comes to like the relationships and all this other stuff, I think people, like I said at the end of the clip or whatever,
respect free time.
if you gotta keep your individuality.
Fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your individuality.
bro.
People, it's like we just meet and like we're a few months into the relationship, and then already it's like you want to treat it as if we're married or something like
True.
that. It's like, bro, you gotta ease into that. Like, you gotta ease into that. It's the people want to be. I feel like a lot of people in relationships they get burnt out over each other because they're always hanging out around each other.
Oh,
Always.
yeah. Oh my God.
It's like, bro, get you a hobby, get you some other
Yes.
friend, get you some other passion or some shit to do. So that, because if you get too attached, that's a problem. That's a problem because it's like, what happens if that goes? Like some people, like they just go in their relationship, they automatically just assume it's gonna last forever. You don't
Right.
know what could happen
At all.
Life. It just comes, it goes, it flows. It is what it is, and people come and go as well.
Right.
Obviously, if you're in a serious relationship, you want to be with that person, ideally for as long as possible. Let me check this real quick. But we all know that most likely, whoever you're with, if you're just looking at it mathematically, if you just your whole life, how many girlfriends or boyfriends you have, you're gonna break up with more of them that you stay with. There's only gonna be
Facts.
one that you stay with for the rest of your life.
For sure.
So it's like if something happens and God forbid someone passes away or something like that, because life is real. How are you going to be able to function without that person in your life? Like you can't have it like where, like that common phrase where it's like, "Oh, this person makes me whole."
Yeah.
That sounds cute and all, but just viewing it logically, that's terrible.
That's stupid.
Like you should ideally, you two should both be coming in whole and coming together and saying like bonding your souls, but not bigger. You shouldn't be like this broken person.
Yeah,
or you're half this person. You're not complete without this other person. Because like I said, you're losing your individuality. You're losing your soul. And I like a lot of people like they might want to listen to me say it because I'm a dude.
There's a debate there with a lot of niggas. Not me personally. I agree with everything you're saying, but I actually have a relative of mine who actually told me they opinion. They said that you should focus on building a relationship before you focus on your career.
And I disagree.
The logic was this.
Okay.
If you try to build your career first, you get all your money situated first.
Yep. Keep going.
And then you try to get a girlfriend. Say you're making 80, 100,000, whatever a year. It's much harder now to find someone who can really suit you. You have to fit them in for you now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And now it's more like it's a totally different dynamic now because all the money is already here. Mm-hmm. As opposed to if you already found them beforehand and you focused on that first, then by the time you got the money, you already with your person.
See, nah.
You already know what it is.
So that's all you have to say?
And now things are... So what do y'all think of that? That mindset?
Personally, mathematically, okay, that sounds correct, but it takes people a lot of time to get money.
That's what I'm... Yeah.
Like, to get financially... Because school at least is 4 years. So let's say you want to go master's, that's what, 6... Doctorate, that's like 8 to 10. That's 10 years gone. Yeah. And then you don't even have a job yet. That was just school.
Yeah.
So we could say that, and I ain't saying he wrong because that's his business, the way he want to do it, and everybody do it differently. But for me, I'd rather focus on the paper first because if I'm focusing on paper, hopefully that other person is too. So because they say the biggest problem in most marriages is finances.
Yeah.
So if all of our finances are already together, that makes the marriage maybe not perfect, but it's a lot less.
But then
hard.
Here's the thing about it. Here's the flip side of that though. So that sounds nice and all. And again, I'm not saying you're wrong for anything that you're saying. But the issue that can come, the flip side is, okay, well now it's your money and it's my money. You know what I'm saying? We coming into this marriage and we not coming in trying to be one with it. I'm saying you do you and I'ma just do me, and shit not gonna work like that.
But the way you should look at it is if you have no if I'm the only one who has a foundation and you don't, you're basically you expect to build. You're basically mooching and trying to build off that other person. So
you're trying to move in. You're not building it with me. You moving in on what I got.
So like that gives too much room for that anyway. If you ask me, like that's giving way too much room for someone to come in and be like, all right, he already has his little house, he got his little job. All I can do is give me a little shrinky dink job and like
just cool it.
Yeah. Like that's too much room for. I can't call it laziness because you can't even call that laziness. Kind of.
I see what you mean, and I think like when it comes to stuff like that, I'm like I guess I'm just like to each his own because someone like that, I'm not necessarily living the same lifestyle as them. Because me personally, I'm not trying to go to college or nothing like that. Whatever, I'm trying to be a creator. Like, and that's not a conventional method. And to do something like that, you have to your schedule and how like you manage your time is going to be different from probably like the majority of people. So like when if I have this girlfriend, I'm not saying you can't have one, but if I have this person and she's getting like all of my time or so much of my time, when I'm not working, someone else is.
Right.
So at the same point in time, I could be grinding, I could be getting it so that maybe like potentially like, we could both, I could have something for you. But I understand because even like with me, exactly, for example, I'm not in love with the idea of like the whole traditional marriage. But if I was just like somehow got super rich or whatever, and she wanted to do that and it made sense, like I'm not necessarily against that.
Okay.
But yeah, like I just say I'm just trying to. I want to get to a point where I can live and function on my own, and that I'm okay with myself.
Right.
Cause I like
before you go to deal with another person,
like you build up. Because when you build up, like like it sounds nice, and like you build up with this other person, right? You go from the ground, you going up, and you stay together forever. But I guess the way I think of it is like, I don't know. I like to not necessarily. You gotta be ready for the worst.
Yeah, 100%.
That's kind of just how the kind of person I am. Not everyone is like that though, but I have to know that I'm okay. Because one day you're gonna be gone. Like even if we are together forever. One day, what if you pass away first, or I pass away first?
Right.
How are you going to be able to function without me? or you want to just be in shambles or something like that. And for me, like, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm good. Because you have to be good with yourself before you're good with somebody else.
Yes, 100%.
So what I want to get into is some lyrics from, if they don't want to hear me say it, because maybe some people don't want to hear it because I'm a man or whatever. I'm not even going to say it like that. I'm just provide like another perspective of it from a woman's perspective. This is a song from Rhapsody. It's called a roller coaster jam called Love. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we talk about hip hop a lot on this. And Rhapsody is easily one of the most slept on artists just in general. And this song, I heard it like 5 years ago. And I was probably, 16 maybe? Right. And then now as I've gotten older, it resonates with me more and more, especially when it comes to this topic. And that's why I wanted to bring it up. So I got the lyrics right here. So she says this. Some days I wake up and I feel like I don't know what's wrong and don't care what's right. And I ain't saying that it's you, just saying times I think of myself more than I do you. And to give you proper love, I gotta love myself some. You gotta find yourself some, get you a hobby or some. Doing great spaces we existed in, but we ain't quite a couple, but we more than friends. I think about coexisting and how to succeed in it. We gotta give each other space just to breathe a bit. I don't want things to become too routine with us. It's all right every day. We ain't got to talk that much. Just knowing I got you in my life is enough for me, and you respect me having individuality. And that's what makes us happy, and that's what makes us whole. Even in love, you got to keep your soul. I love hearing that, bro. Like, that's art. Like, that's facts, bro. Like, you can't sell your soul. Like, we talk about selling your soul to the devil. You got to keep your soul in love, too. You got to have your own individuality, because if you don't, when that person isn't around, even if they're still in your life, like, let's say you go off and you just, whatever venture in your business world, or you're just talking to other people, like, you got to be able to have your own individuality, have your soul, because no matter how much we want to ignore it, it's a fact that who you keep around, like, it rubs off on you. Oh, yeah. Like, that's why, like, us four, we know each other all our lives. Like, a lot of, let me see this. But, yeah, that's, like, for example, because we've known each other our whole lives. So, like, a lot of our lingo and shit that we do, and our mannerisms that are, like, if y'all haven't noticed, I mean, shit, a lot of it's, like, the fucking same. Yep. Yeah. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, because it's cool. It gives you, like, it helps build your personality and things like that. But at the same point in time, it's nice to, you got to be able to be okay, like, in your own solitude. You got to be able to be okay just being by yourself. And that's why I go into, like, things like, just because, like, my free time, like, don't confuse that with my availability. Sometimes I want to take that to have me time. Like, even my parents, they've made it work. They've been together for, I don't know, almost 30 years, close to it, something like that. And they have their own, like, they me time and shit like that. Yeah. And like I said, no relationship is perfect, but it's just, like I said, life is about balance, bro. Like, people, they go so much into it and they be burning themselves out.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's crazy because it's like, I don't understand. Like, for females, I be like, y'all don't get tired of y'all, man? Like, y'all don't be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be wanting that free time? Why is this such an argument? Why is that even a controversial statement?
I don't know, bro. It's like,
I promise if y'all was around me all day, you're going to get sick and tired of me eventually. You're going to want me to go home.
Yeah, man. Like, that's why I go into a thing. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to my mama 7 days a week, man. Yeah, I know my mama. I love my mama with all my heart. I love you, mama. You watching this?
I'm going to be tired of my ass sometimes.
You said you got a theory about it?
I got a theory on
some crazy ass shit.
Nah, ain't nothing too crazy.
If it is, just fucking say it.
It all goes back to these girls' relationship with their father. Just like how, man, yeah, that's like, what other way can you look at it? You feel me? Like, if girls had a father who wasn't really around, like, I can't say wasn't around. They didn't hang out with their dad so much. They were more with their mom, or you feel me? They're gonna want to be around their man more.
A lot of girls with daddy issues tend to cling on to their man.
Yeah,
a lot.
But I think it also goes with, like, it also goes like vice versa though, because if they have their dad and like they're a daddy's girl, they're like, you know, that phrase that we talked about in the first episode. It's like women marry they marry their fathers. Yeah.
Those be
and sons married like they marry their mothers and stuff like that. So if their dad was treating them like a princess and giving them all these other things, it's more likely that they want that same attention, love, and affection.
True.
From
No, I actually wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
You don't think that's true? That's more likely?
I think it would just depend on how the relationship. If she has a healthy relationship with her father, she'll probably come in a relationship with a more stable mindset.
Yeah.
But if the relationship with her father is unhealthy, then her relationship she'll probably depend on you for a lot of that emotional comfort.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying like there's two things could be true though.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Because it's like if my dad was treating me like a princess or he was all these other things and just give me what I want, or I'm not even trying to say it to be funny. To be honest,
it just sounded funny.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Because I mean that's a common thing. People like that's a common phrase I hear all the time. Like I need to be treated like a princess, which I hate. I'm like, you're not no fucking princess.
That's a bad setup for the world.
Just another jackass, just like me.
Right. We get into the Birkin bags and all that.
We all just a bunch of jackasses in this world. Everybody a jackass or somebody. Everybody a jackass or something. But yeah, but more likely, it's more likely that they would want something similar with their significant other type thing. That's all I'm saying.
I get what I see what you're saying. I
guess this moral of the story is just like, there's nothing wrong with space and boundaries. And then we talk about how we always want to be together and all these other things. That is codependency. Codependency, y'all, is not a good thing.
For real.
If you look up the definition of codependency, you'll literally find words like addiction and all this other stuff. That's not necessarily the healthiest thing, y'all. Like, that's not necessarily the best route to go. So it's just, I think a big thing that's tainted us is just the movies and all these TV shows and other things that the media and stuff that we look into. It gives us this vision, this perception that in a lot of sense is true, but I feel like some people, they just can't see like the things that aren't necessarily the most realistic.
You know what's a funny thing? A conversation I was having, and I was told, I was like, the concept of marriage for love, getting married like because I love the person, is a new thing.
Yes,
it only really became a thing because of movies.
Right.
When movies started coming out, then they started being like, oh, I want to like him. Before then, it was more about the family, starting a family, having kids.
Not just movies though.
Further in the line, things like that. But then once movies like Gone with the Wind, all those romance movies came out, then it came more down to my feelings about the person.
And it's also very Americanized too.
Right.
Like other countries, you go to a country, it's not necessarily about love. Like arranged marriages, that's already said. Like they don't love each other yet. They may grow to love each other,
right?
But yeah, even like my it's either my great grandparents or my great grandparents, I believe, or my great one of the two. My mom used to tell me back in the day that we had this similar conversation talking about that. I forget if it was it was her grandma, and she would. So yeah, it was my great grandmother. And so she was talking to her grandma, and her grandma was basically saying to her that she married her grandfather. It wasn't just out of love. She just saw that he could be a good father to my children. But eventually, they spent all this time together, she grew to love him.
Right.
So it's like these things like love. I'm not trying to act like love is a sham. It's a very real thing.
It's more about duty. It was more about duty back then. It was more about just taking care of the kids, having the family, doing what you had to do,
and your legacy and things of that.
And now it's it's more about love, and that's why divorce rate so high these days.
Why you keep repeating duty?
This nigga is second grade. This nigga is
my fault, bro. He kept saying it. He just duty.
Can't bring niggas to an intelligent conversation.
How many times you gonna say duty? But
can't bring niggas to an intelligent conversation.
Oh my god, my fault, bro. My fault.
Damn.
Right.
Well, if you're speaking facts.
All right, hold on. So let me ask you something. So you said you're on with marriage, like you would do that. You said you on it, like with marriage, right? Like you would get married, right?
I would get married.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not.
I want to go down the list. I'm not
100% on that. It would take me. I would have to explain it a bit more. I'm undecided.
Right. Okay. And then what about you?
I'd have to be with you for 15, 20 years before I'm married. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm so serious.
Fair.
Like
I mean,
I'm not saying I disagree.
I wouldn't.
With it.
Like people want the order it go in as in
20 years a little much. 20 years a little much.
Okay, but you gotta think about the parameters of marriage.
20 years.
You know a lot comes with marriage. Like
I know that.
Marriage is a contract, bro. It's not even like
literally.
It's literally a contract. So like I don't know how I'd feel spending my rest of my life and sharing my money.
For 20
my
years.
money and
not necessarily,
bro.
Because there's a lot of marriages that last for a long time, and then
they end up getting divorced.
Yeah, they just get them divorced. 12, 13 years together. And then boom. That's a whole decade, bro. Like
I really do feel like I want to be with a woman for like 10, 15 years before I actually get to marry. And that's that's just for the simple fact that like you don't know who you're marrying. Like I don't care how long you're with that person, you don't know who you're marrying.
Yeah, I
Because
feel like a lot of things have to happen.
you only see that person in one light, and
you know what they show you.
Right. Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta go through some bullshit.
Same with this. Y'all make a lot of y'all might some people might make a lot of assumptions of our character or a lot of these creators that y'all see or whatever, famous people or whatever. I'm not saying we're famous, but I'm saying like all those people grouped together, people that you see on the internet and shit.
Right. Yeah.
You have your perception of this person. You have like your thoughts of who this person is. You only know what the motherfucker shows you.
Facts.
Like we ain't finna show you every goddamn thing we do.
Trying to
Shit.
say.
So what you think?
Me, marriage, shoot. It's hard to say because like
Undecided.
marriage is so out my mind right now. It's like I don't.
Yeah, it's hard for me.
If I did get married, I probably would see myself getting married in like my 30s, probably like late 20s, early 30s. I could see it if I did, and even then, I have to be with the person. I say for probably like I'd have to be with the person for like probably like 5 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no 10. It'd probably be like 5 years or so.
Probably something like that.
For me, I don't believe in it.
Don't believe.
Well, I mean, not that I don't believe it, but DJ will not get married. It ain't happening.
I was on that for a minute.
Back room. It's crazy.
I was on
You
that
already
for a
probably told her
minute.
that though. Yeah.
It ain't happening. It's just not happening for me. I mean,
Why
I just
not?
don't. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. I mean, of course, like old times will tell you, like, oh, like when you fall in love with somebody and you really want to be with them forever, you get married to them. But me looking at it as just like a general standpoint, because like even the idea of like girls proposing to dudes, that's like shitted on. Like, you ever seen a girl propose to a dude?
No.
I've seen it a few times. And
I've
girls
never
be like,
seen it.
Okay,
I
and
ain't
girls be
seen
like,
that.
oh hell no, I'm never doing that. But I'm like, bro,
I
that's
ain't gonna
fucked up.
front.
Like,
I
if you
ain't
love
gonna
that man, fuck it.
No,
True.
No, true that though.
True that. But I ain't gonna cap though. If a girl, it would feel a little strange if a girl.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel that, but at the same time, I would never want no girl to propose to me because
Yeah,
I'm
I
probably
wouldn't give a
finna.
damn.
I'll be
I
honest.
would say
I'm probably
no.
gonna say no. I'm probably gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no because I don't want to do marriage.
You never say no right today in the public place. You never say no.
She better not ask me no public place.
No, you say yes, and then behind closed doors you say no. That's how you. That's how you do it. Because otherwise you ain't trying to humiliate.
you
the
be
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like some people like for prom pose and shit, they be shooting them down right there. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, you're supposed to say yes, and then if you really don't want to, just
Just
say
say
no
no.
behind in private.
Right, yeah.
You ain't gotta do the motherfucker dirty like that.
in front of
Just
where
doing
everybody
folks
can
dirty.
see.
Some of them are
Put
so
his heart out for
bogus.
you. Oh my god,
Those
they take
some of the-
pride in that shit.
So they get in front of the whole school and just like, I already have somebody.
Right, they had the poster with their pictures on it with the rose and the chocolates. They best friend had the boom box. They dancing in the background.
Yes,
and everything.
y'all. Should this be a hot take? Is this a hot take? I don't think it is. But if it's not, I'm just gonna say just in case. Hot take: promposals or just propose in general. It's not a yes or no question. It's just yes. You just gotta say yes, and then you say no later
Talking
on.
about public.
In public,
yeah, right.
in public. Okay, yeah.
Can I put my opinion on this? I never seen no. What the hell am I asking you to go to a dance for? I'm probably gonna see you there anyway.
You know how some
But
niggas-
man, you went to high school, bro. You know that shit happened. Like,
You ain't take nobody to prom?
No, hell no.
I didn't go to prom.
I asked one girl out to a dance and like, but I didn't even end up dancing with her. Like I was with my
That's how
homies
it
the
be
entire
a lot
time.
of
Like
times.
I didn't see no point in it. After that, I stopped doing shit like that. Like there was no point
it be
into
like
it.
that a lot of times. Or they end up dancing with some other dude, man. That's
Like,
crazy.
bro,
Whoa,
like,
man,
man,
that's
bro,
cold.
like, what's
That's
the point,
cold.
bro?
You done
See
bought
that?
the flowers, the gummy bears, the
She shaking
chocolates, and
ass
all
on
this.
somebody else.
Dang, boy,
Shaking
that's
ass, not just dancing, shaking.
Boy, I
ass.
got her
That's
a
a
box
dirty
of,
dog right there.
gave
That's a
her a
dirty
box of
dog.
Skittles and called it a day.
dirty dog.
Good.
Hey, how far are we into this? We hour 43. Want to get to some would you rather shit?
Trying to say, go ahead. Get
The
to it,
last
get to
50.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh,
bro. So I said, would you rather go through life unable to forget anything or go through life unable to remember anything? So you either got to remember everything or forget everything.
So like I gotta remember like if you were like circumcised as a kid, you gotta
You
remember
got to
the
remember
whole
all of
process.
that. You got to remember all of that.
I'd rather remember everything.
I want to remember
or,
everything.
or you for what? Forget everything?
Yeah. So you either remember everything or forget everything.
Oh, that's
Right,
stupid.
how you gonna
ain't
get anything
nowhere?
done?
with-
Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere in life.
That's an easy one. I'm cap. That's an L.
How? I think that's a good one.
No, but then
you got to
again,
think about it, bro. There's some things that you would want. There's things that every human wants to forget.
Yeah.
Every
But
human
if you
wants to
forget everything, how the hell you gonna
Right, how you
progress?
gonna move forward?
Okay, I don't think they mean like that. I think like, I guess you're right. Yeah,
Trying to
you're right.
say. What's the next one?
I think
You got another one?
I think that's a deep one though, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
If you forget everything,
Bro, if
people
you
are getting
remember
over on
everything,
people are
nigga,
getting over on you every day, and they
you
know
getting
gonna
prostate
forget.
exams.
You don't got it. What?
You got to remember prostate exams.
This nigga talking about prostate
You
exams.
gotta
Remember a
uh,
prostate exam anyway. You get a prostate exam when you like 40, nigga.
Ain't none of that.
Nigga, just take the finger up your butt, man. We all gotta do this shit.
You get a prostate exam?
Yes.
You gotta be a dumb motherfucker not to get a prostate exam.
You'll die.
Skip them.
No, you got DJ. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta swallow your pride, bro. You are weird.
Daenerys Johnson, 2001.
This nigga, see what I'm saying? He said, why ain't you get the prostate exam? He said, cause that shit gay. What is no?
I'm still,
It's not even about
bro,
the
I'm
gay
gonna
part. It's just
agree.
like I just don't want.
I'm gonna agree, bro. I don't think I want another human being finger my butt, dude.
You guys are so okay.
Y'all not making it to 50.
We have technology to
Jeremiah,
things.
Y'all not.
Are we the only two
y'all making
black
it
ass
to 50?
motherfuckers that make sense right here?
Y'all making it to 55 top.
We have technology. Just put a tube on my butt and look it up there. Or
It's
something
not-
like
it's not-
that. Put me your finger.
I'm pretty
that's not
sure-
a prostate exam. That's a colonoscopy, which you also should get at some point. But they put you to sleep for that.
Regardless, I don't want no
they gonna
fingers
be
in my
bro,
butt.
just-
buttholes, bro.
You
That's
gotta do
crazy.
it. That's they checking for cancer.
Y'all, to anyone over here like the toxic masculinity, what the people that talk about, usually I'm against that, but this is just ridiculous. I want to apologize for both these two.
Man, there's certain things I don't want nobody. I just want a finger in my butt, man.
I want to apologize for both of these Negroes right here, and I'm just gonna break it down to y'all right now, because y'all, the fact that you guys are looking crazy like that is absolutely. You know, us black people, right?
Yes,
we are
have
more
a high
prone
problem,
to that
yes.
than everybody else, and they actually recommend us to do that. Like, I think it's like it might be as early as late 30s or something like that. We have to get that done a lot other than other people. You realize that us black people will be dying over a lot of crazy ass shit. And a lot of shit is killing us.
Blood sugar.
And a lot of shit is killing us because we don't want to go to the fucking doctor.
Bro.
You telling me
you're
telling you are in, especially you.
What?
Because I don't want to tell your business, but like, you gone through shit like that before.
Yeah, oh yeah, like that's a big reason why I don't want to go to the doctor.
But what if you didn't go to the doctor? You wouldn't even be here today.
And I'm a big believer on not taking medicine either. Like I stay away from all those medicines. And
Everybody know I'm an all natural man.
And another thing, like that's just a stupid ass way to die. You gonna die because you got booty hole cancer?
Why you put it like that?
No, bro. I guess it's a real.
That's what I'm gonna say at your funeral. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's really not that uncommon. Like cancer, people be dying from cancer all the time.
Nah, I feel that. But I don't know, bro. It's
DJ,
just like the idea.
Do it for the people. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, swallow your pride. Like there's bigger things in life than you, because you don't want to get. You don't want to. You're putting your health. You're just putting your health to the side because you don't want to get. Because you just so stuck up in that fucking. I don't know what it is.
It's
crazy ass shit. Because you don't want to
uncomfortability.
finger up your butt. Just take the finger up your butt, man.
Like, all right, so Brandon sound like he eager to get the motherfucker in.
Ain't nobody saying that, bro.
I mean, he right though.
though.
Nah, real shit though. He right.
Like,
He right.
that's for people that care about you. Like, I don't want y'all to fucking get colon cancer because y'all just too fucking prideful. You don't want to go get a
Put no finger in my
prostate
butt.
exam.
You gonna be walking weird anyway.
Like,
Cause you got a tumor in your butthole.
Like what? Like what is so bad? Like what? If you go and you get it, what is bad? Are you less of a man because something? What is it?
How you less of a
I'm
man?
serious. Like no. Like I'm actually like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like you know what? Especially us black people, we are way more prone to that.
It's just the uncomfortability.
So you're willing to risk to put yourself at more risk of dying to a potentially deadly illness.
Is there another way
All
to put
because-
your finger in my butt?
Okay, I guess you can research that yourself, but you're not researching that.
I will if I have to.
No, we're gonna say no right now. We're gonna say no.
All right, okay. Here you go.
Okay,
Here you go.
then.
Got the next. Would you rather? I got it.
No, let's focus on this for a second.
Let's do it.
We're not done with this.
Oh,
Get the
all right.
damn finger up your butt, man. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, do it for
What-
motherfuckers like
what-
me, that people that care about you. Shit.
What age we got to do it, bro?
It's like in like
Late
what's like
30s,
your
40s. Yeah, somewhere in your 40s.
I ain't talked to a therapist.
Well, Jeremiah started early.
I did.
What?
He said he started early.
Jeremiah started early.
it done like a year ago.
Okay.
Got mine done last
I'm
night.
ready. I'm ready.
But yeah, just please go to the store. Just please get it done. There's way bigger things than just you just being stuck in your pride and like I can't get a finger up my butt. Obviously, no one likes it. No one that gets a colonoscopy said unless like you just freaky and into that shit likes it.
This nigga Brad is too damn funny, G. This nigga Brad probably one of the funniest motherfuckers I know, bro.
You don't. Is
Funny
it?
thing is, this
Is
ain't
it-
no,
what I'm
this ain't
saying
even
is
no joke.
funny?
This ain't even no joke.
It's not a joke. Like you know what I'm saying?
Cause when DJ laid in that casket because he got booty hole cancer.
Like that's just a terrible way to die. Like when you lay it down and it show like the way you died and it says you died from
still
prostate
talking
exam.
about-
People look at that and like, wow, he died because he got a tumor in his asshole.
Trying to say, nigga walking funny. Damn, did you take a
That boy needs some
English,
Pepto.
I don't know why you talking. You agree with me.
Yeah, boy.
No,
I'm
you
not fingering
know,
my.
Bobo
I
did
told you there's different ways.
Smosh
to
gonna be
figure
right
that
next
out.
to you.
You don't even know that.
No.
Just
Like
go
I
get it
said,
done,
when they
man.
get to that time, I'll talk about it. But
I don't know.
I already know if
If
my
you don't
dad
believe
see
me,
this,
your doctor can convince you, I guess.
and I ain't gonna
Your
lie,
dad's gonna get it done.
my dad probably already had it done.
Okay,
but he
like,
probably
do the shit.
But my dad gonna be probably cussing.
And that's
me
the
out
thing
if he
about
hear
it. It ain't nothing you gotta talk about with nobody. You ain't gotta come back.
Like that's
You
just a
ain't-
natural thing. Like a man has to get. Just like women have to go get crazy shit done to them.
I was saying, it's
Yeah,
not like you
get
gotta come
get
back
their
talking
coochie
about
digged
it.
in and all this other stuff.
I guess you're right. All right, y'all don't
Like,
make me a
bruh,
believer.
just
I'm gonna get
like-
it done. I'm gonna get it
Swallow your
done.
pride. Like damn.
Y'all don't make me a believer. Damn.
I was saying, you do it either way.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit.
Shit. Like there's bigger things in life. Niggas like I'd rather die than get a finger on my. Like damn, it's like that.
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
I meant what the fuck I said.
Let me just casually a finger in your butt, like a casual finger in your butt. I'd rather die than get a casual finger in my butt. To save my life, I'd take a finger in my butt.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you talking about. Okay,
To potentially save your, you don't know. Otherwise, you're not gonna know until it's too late.
I know. But
You're not, you know what I'm saying? Why? Okay, ask the fucking would you rather question. Jesus Christ, this is outrageous.
because your terminology has to be on point with this.
Can I just put my own finger in my butt and check? I'm so serious, like, bro. Can I check myself, bro? Like, nah, bro. I'm so serious, dude. Like, I don't know how. I'm that uncomfortable with having another.
Bro, you don't even know where to
hand in my
feel.
butt.
You just gonna be digging in your ass.
What do you think they're doing? They
know where to go.
doctors.
They know where to go.
You think they go in like, oh, right there? Like, no, they gotta
Yes.
feel around a little bit, bro.
They know how to feel around, bro.
Yes.
You just gonna be digging in your
Wait,
butthole, dude.
Lord.
You're not gonna know what to find.
Good
Your
Lord.
asshole gonna be bleeding.
Good Lord.
Bro, if they can just teach me how to do it myself, goddamn, I'd make sure I don't have no tumors myself. Shit.
Oh my god.
Become a doctor, and then you can figure it out.
This black ass ain't coming no damn doctor.
If I'm gonna be a doctor,
Man,
it's
why
gonna be
you
on
had to put the
myself.
nigga
I
down
don't
like
want
that?
to worry about healing nobody else.
That's true though.
I don't want to worry about that. I'll be like a witch doctor.
So y'all want me to ask this next? Would you rather?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
All right, ready? Would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your dad or to your boss?
Wow.
Fuck that job, bro.
Yeah, fuck the job.
Nah,
dog.
fuck the job, bro.
Yeah, I want my dad seeing that.
You
Man.
want to see
I
this
feel like
digging
that was a
lane?
little easy.
That's gonna be an
Boss want
awkward
to see this digging
conversation
lane.
at
Wait.
the get together.
Nah.
You rather be your dad?
Sorry, father. If it's a real important job, and if I need the fucking money, like I said, it's the bigger picture, my brother.
I mean, and you
Yeah,
think about
that's-
it. Your dad's already seen it before.
Yeah, but
That was a long time ago, brother. My shit is
Yeah.
Okay.
very much different.
Okay.
I don't want to make him
Okay.
jealous. He say, "Damn, I ain't get all that. How my son got my shit like that?"
Oh, hi.
I'd rather have my boss see that shit, bro.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'll never speak to the boss again, but I want to speak to my dad again.
Maybe the boss
He
like
might
it.
be like, "What you doing?"
What type of
sending-"
naughty picture is it though? It's like,
Your dick
oh, then fuck it.
and balls
Oh my
All right,
god!
fuck it.
erected.
Oh my god!
Cause it's like I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, you weird, bro.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
So you do in the
What
boss?
you say they don't solve
You
or
do
something?
that,
Wait,
right?
what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, I'm going with
If I
boss.
need the job, yeah.
I'm going with boss. Cause I'll never speak to the boss again. It's like next time you see your dad, that's gonna be the conversation. It might not be a long one, but you gonna bring it up.
So
Boy, what the hell you doing sending wee wee pics?
Oh, whatever, bro.
And how the hell you accidentally send it to me?
Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. All right, so I got one though, and I'm gonna credit this one to the to Mally Bros. I first saw them ask this question, but it's a good question though.
Go ahead.
So, would you rather get a paper cut every time like you turn a page, or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Paper cut.
Paper cut.
I could not. I
I'ma
could
take the paper
audiobooks.
cut.
Audiobooks. Fuck you talking
I like
Yeah,
that thought though.
I'm hit
I like that
audiobooks.
thought though.
Audio books. Y'all niggas don't read anyway, so fuck it. Just
Hey,
say
stop
the
that. Don't do
other
that.
shit, bro.
Don't do
Stop,
that.
don't do that.
Y'all niggas ain't reading
Don't
no
do that.
books.
Stop
I
that.
read.
I'm
Go to
reading
my library
40
right
laws
in
of
the,
power
right in the
now.
room.
Nigga, you read books?
Hell no, his black ass.
You sitting down there doing? You're not.
Nah, I ain't learned yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay, yeah.
Either way, I pick the books.
You feel me?
So what you going with,
I'm gonna have to pick the books too, cause like you gotta eat every single day,
bro? Every day, bro.
You get multiple times a day,
Bro,
and biting your tongue. That's like
Trying
it's
to say.
very humbling
that
experience.
hurts, man.
I can't even read, so
Like you would think you top shit until you bite your tongue.
Boy, you feel so stupid.
For real.
How the
bro.
fuck did I just
Just
bite my
can't
tongue?
talk. Just can't say nothing no more. You just got to shut the hell up for a minute.
real. And you know what all
You
old
be
folks
sitting
say?
there, you was holding your mouth like this. People look at you, you crazy and
Trying
shit.
to say.
You know all old folks, they be like, if you bite your tongue, you being greedy. So now you that pops in your head too. Now your mouth hurt. You feel like you're greedy as hell.
I feel like a fat ass.
Right, and I'm just like, damn.
I'm
You
so
just down
I'm,
bad
I'm
right
so
now.
hungry. I'm out here eating my tongue.
Right.
Like,
But I have a chewing tongue problem anyway. So
What?
yeah, I have a bad habit of just chewing my tongue. Like if y'all see my football mouth guards, they were always
That's
shredded.
different. That's a mouth guard. People always chew their mouth guard, but like,
But like
Your
that was
tongue?
only because I'm usually chewing my tongue.
yeah.
you was doing this.
Yeah, like I'll do this all the time, like just on the side of my tongue. I don't even know why.
I used to do that a lot.
I think it's because I'm anxious or something. I don't know.
That's an anxious thing. To do.
Some of like people like bite their nails and shit like that. Okay, yeah, but I would definitely choose the paper
paper.
cuts thing.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go to
choosing
hell. I got some audiobooks or some virtual shit
For real.
or something like that. But yeah, bite your tongue when you eat. That's
Like,
crazy.
imagine,
you ever
bro.
bit your tongue like it start bleeding, boy?
Oh, I never did that.
I've done that.
damn,
Yeah,
baby,
I've done that.
y'all
I've done that
I've done
once.
that.
How hard were y'all
I
chopping?
bit it twice. I bit it twice by
I did that
accident.
last week.
How hard were you chopping, nigga?
I'd be hungry, nigga.
Nigga was eating a piece of chicken.
Was I?
Oh man, bro. Oh my god.
I mean, if you was looking at the mathematics, most likely it was.
If you look at the mathematics.
This boy brought chicken and
All right, here you go. Okay, I got a different one. Would you rather have your name tattooed on your forehead or have no front teeth?
What?
My name tattooed on my
That's
forehead.
an easy one. That's name. That's name of forehead.
Correlation?
Sure, I'm taking. I might take the front teeth one
Why?
because I can just.
No fake teeth. No fake teeth.
Why not?
How would you be able to do that?
You gotta. If that's the case, I'll just wear some fucking makeup over my tattoo all the fucking time.
Bro.
Shit, once it starts raining, that shit going away.
Come on, man, that ain't fun, bro.
Umbrella.
No,
You have an emotional
no,
day, that
you-
shit going
no,
away.
nigga, no,
The-
nigga.
The sun too hot out, nigga. You
no,
done.
nigga. Your two front teeth is gone. You don't got nothing to replace it,
Real.
or you got the tattoo. We ain't doing none of that.
Right to add caveats and shit.
Nigga, you was the one that talking about the audio books with the paper cut
There's no
one.
caveat. That's limited.
No, we could just say okay.
That's legit limited.
Okay, no audio books. No audio books. You still taking paper cut of the food?
I'm not reading no more then.
Okay. All
All right. Okay, let's revisit that one. Wait, so yeah, no audio books. Would you paper cut every time you turn the page, or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Somebody else reading to me.
Damn, bro.
They're gonna be that bitch. Paper cuts hurt, boy.
they
They not
do.
serious. You got paper
It lasts
cut
a minute too, boy. Cause
Hard,
it
man.
stings
Sting
for
like
a
a
long time.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You ever got a good one? Like you looked at you. Damn.
Oh shit.
Nigga, you ever got like
Try to go get
like
some-
orange or lemon juice, some type
Oh
of
hell
citrus?
yeah.
in
You
your
gotta,
bro.
you gotta go get some hand
That's
sanitizer. So you
torture.
been
That is torture. That's torture.
You know what I would do? I wouldn't even.
would you do?
I wouldn't even torture a nigga for real. I just slit his, get a little couple paper cuts around his body and dunk him in a
I
pool
thought we were
full
just
of lemon
asking the
juice.
would you rather question. How do we get to torture?
I wouldn't even. I
said
feel
that
like
it was
that's
torture that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it was
Oh,
torture.
okay.
I'd cut a
What,
man
what
up.
would you do though?
I'd cut a man up and put him in a.
No,
in a-
No,
Damn,
damn,
man.
would you rather,
Oh.
dumbass?
You violent ass,
Oh,
man.
my
I'm talking
fault.
would you rather question.
Oh shit! I'm taking the paper cuts. I'm not. I gotta eat, bro.
Okay. Your black ass don't read no ways. That makes sense.
I do, but
Well, I see you ass open the book and read that motherfucker. Don't lie.
the last book you read?
Don't lie.
I'm reading 40 Laws of Power right now.
We said what?
The 40 Laws of Power. I'm reading that right now.
Look it up.
Look at that. Look at that. Look
Yes,
at
it
that
is
brother
real.
doing.
The 48 laws of power. Y'all ain't never heard of that?
No, but either way, you know, I
'Cause they
good,
niggas.
good for you, but learn how to read, man. I see masters giving you new privileges. Soon you might be in the house with your black ass. All right,
I still ain't learned yet.
So what?
No, but I picked the paper cut one. It's just because you got to eat, and I've had that.
Yeah, exactly. You
I've
gotta
bit
eat.
biting your tongue multiple times.
Ooh,
I've
already bite it, then
literally
you bite
done
it
that.
again.
Right,
while-
I've
while it's
literally
still
done that
tender
where
from the
I bit it
last one?
once, and then later on the day I bit it again.
Oh Lord, that shit
and
is
that
terrible.
that
Yes.
that pain is that.
Yes, It's- no,
You're not gonna wanna
I'll
eat.
take the paper cuts.
You know what I'm saying?
too.
I take the paper cuts.
I only probably, but
I've gotten multiple paper
I
cuts
got
today.
the
It's not
autobiography
that
of
bad.
Malcolm X like 3 years ago. I'm still on page like 40.
You could get gloves.
Wait, say that again.
See, yeah.
Come on, gloves.
No. It's paper cut every time you turn the page.
All I'm saying, I'm just saying a way out. You feel me?
No, it's not a way out. No way out. Trying to stop. Niggas always got to try to ruin the would you rather question.
Ain't no ruin it. It's just making it work. We go
Man, your ass not talking to the microphone. I got another one too.
Wait.
This is kind of nasty.
Oh God.
What?
Wait, this nigga said what? Y'all eating ass or sucking toes, man?
You said
Would
what?
you rather? You got to do one of the two, man. Your woman is making actually. Yeah, fuck it. Woman ask you this question. You got to do one of the two.
Right.
You eating the ass or you sucking the toes, man?
That's a good one.
I've already ate ass on accident before.
You do that on accident, bro. On accident? How the hell you do it on accident, man?
Shit, we gotta hear, bro. Ain't no way hell.
Hold on, let me guess. Let me guess first.
You was trying to eat the coochie from the back and she moved?
Hold on, it was dark. The lights were out. You was
Not
trying to
even,
eat it from
bro.
the back.
Not even like it's just me being Mr. Freak Man at the time. Like, all right. Long story short, I'm going around my business. You know, I'm downstairs on the box.
Clearly.
working down there. You know, when you put the legs.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited.
When you put the legs up a little bit and like they spread it, you just move your tongue down a little too far. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, so
So what did it taste like? Did it taste like copper or some shit, like a penny?
You ever licked a battery?
I was correct.
So you ever looked
It
at
tastes
battery?
like a battery.
I was correct.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's not that bad.
It's not.
But I feel like
It's not.
I feel like that's the.
What you doing?
Let me break this. It's a
Shoot,
stigma,
me?
man.
Oh,
It's a
you
stigma.
still.
It's a stigma, man. It's like, look, if the only reason I say some of y'all is too scared to do it, it's because you know your woman nasty. You know she don't wash her booty. Like that's your personal problem. That's your personal problem. Like if you don't trust your woman's hygiene enough to
I give him that.
Bro,
I'll be
like,
honest, I'm just scared. Like I'm just scared.
Nigga.
Well, you already had a traumatic experience.
scared to know what it's gonna
scared.
taste
But
like.
today, okay, first,
First of all, let me say this.
you
Baby,
want,
I love you.
You want to tell that story?
You want to tell your story?
How'd that go, man? Tell my story. All right, let me first start off by saying this. Baby, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So basically,
he had some shit.
so basically, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go to the car, hit the back seat, do the little thingy thing, right? I get in first. She told me she had to hit the bathroom first, you know, before she came in. All right, cool. It's normal. Asshole have to use the bathroom before you go ahead and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So we get to our little spot. We go around the back. And you gotta wet it up first. So I'm getting downstairs. I'm getting in there, and I kind of
Let people know. Let people know.
I'm kind of going in from the back, you know what I'm saying? Doing my little thing, and I take a couple sniffs, and I open my eyes. I see a little dookie flake.
Nah.
He did not tell me this part of the story, bro.
I ain't heard that part either.
All he said that there was a little taint behind that
Right.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he ain't never said none of that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is ridiculous.
Lord have
And
mercy.
This is just ridiculous. This
For
is
the love of
ridiculous.
God.
I ain't even spaz. That's the crazy part. But I mean, let's believe I still beat that day. Let's believe I still beat. I just told her. I said, "Baby, it just smelled a little funny." Like,
Oh my
God.
god!
Man. And now she gonna be insecure as hell,
Oh
boy.
my god!
That's
man.
crazy, bro.
A dookie flake.
Oh my God.
Listen, this woman will go unnamed.
she a old female. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Not even current.
She a old female.
Not even current. Not even current. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that you did not say that part before.
Yeah, I swear to God he didn't.
Bro,
Swear to God he did.
I repressed the memory, obviously. I don't like to think about the time I had a dookie flake 2 centimeters from my eyeball. I don't like to think about that too often.
But you took a little gamble. You took a little gamble.
You definitely took a little
Gamble that it
gamble.
didn't-
Nah, but I mean, she cleaned her booty hole. You know what I'm saying? It's just that day, you know.
And she was fresh off the shitter.
Yeah, she was fresh off the shitter, and she ain't tell nobody. If I had known, I wouldn't have got in there to even see. You know what I'm saying?
But she should have let you know a little bit though. Feel me? Like,
If, if she knew she was gonna eat from the back.
real.
All right. Okay. How do we transition from that one?
because we did the would you rather.
No, I'm
Would you
saying
rather.
how do we like transition from that crazy ass shit onto the next?
Nobody answered with the would you rather though.
So what's the would you rather?
You eating booty or you sucking?
Oh
toes,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
By
yeah.
the way, I'm gonna eat the booty. Like,
let me
yeah.
introduce the. Let me introduce it again. Would y'all rather? You got to do one of the two, man.
I understand.
You gotta
man.
eat the booty, or you gotta lick them toes.
Okay.
Which one you doing, my brother? Now he already said that he.
Yeah, I've done it before, so like that's no problem, right, bro? It's no problem.
Oh wait, so you done it not on accident before too?
No, I'm saying on the accident.
Oh,
like,
but
nah, but I've already
It
done it,
wasn't
so
that
like
bad.
It's not bad, bro. It's like
Okay,
not
I mean,
bad.
I assume it's not that bad,
It's
but to
not.
me, it's the concept.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sucking them toes.
So you going toes?
I'm licking the
going
hell out
what?
them
What
toes
you
before I
going
eat some
ass?
booty. I'm sorry, y'all
You
eating
gonna
booty
have-
niggas is just crazy to me. But just keep going.
So toes, ass.
What you doing? You already done ate some ass too, though.
Don't be telling my business, folks. Like, damn, what's wrong with you, bro?
He just said he ate it on
We
that.
all spilling
I-
our
I-
soul.
Bro,
what's it called? But yeah, I mean,
don't hold the podcast back, man.
what's it called? Shit.
content.
Neither one is
That's
bad.
content.
You said what?
Neither one is bad. Like for me, it's neither
He
one is
said
bad.
the best of both worlds, baby.
And
I
for me-
want to do them both.
for
I
me,
said,
I'm
why
all
have
about-
two? He said, why have one when I can have two, baby
For
girl?
me, it's all about pleasuring the woman, and some girls are interested in both.
I'm
So,
sorry, man. I ain't. That could be the love of my motherfucking life. I'm gonna even consider eating her booty.
so I'm gonna go both. What you talking about?
Wow, that's crazy.
Toes
Okay.
painted or not?
Painted,
Okay.
You're dirty.
Great answer.
Okay.
Great
If they're
answer.
not, that just my thing.
Pink toes,
That's,
pink
that's
toes,
topic for
pink
another time.
toes.
Topic for another time. Topic for another time. You go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just eat the booty. I don't know. Toes never really, feet just never really attracted me like that. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
niggas, y'all eating booty niggas is just strange to me, bro.
I
It's
don't
like,
know.
bro, I'm sorry, bro. No, let me break my shit down, man. Let me get my shit off real quick, bro.
Brother Jones.
I don't
speaking.
care what y'all. Either way, that's what shit comes out of, man. It's what shit. I'm not. People say you immature. No, bro. Same with like anal and all that. I'm like, bro.
Hold on. But piss comes out your dick, and she gonna suck that.
Okay, let's put it like this.
Piss comes out her pussy.
Right.
you
Thank
gonna
you,
lick that.
bro. Thank
Right.
you.
Let's put it like this. One's easier to clean, and two, if you have an option, you either get to have. I guess it's another would you rather. That's some crazy ass shit, bro. I can't even front. I didn't really want to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But you have an option because you talking about some. But you sucking the dick and she sucking. I mean, not you, but she sucking the dick. And pause.
Not me.
So, make my shit up.
That's my
So if
dick.
she's sucking the dick, or you eating her pussy and they pee out of there. Would you rather do this? You have to do one of the two, man. You got to take a shot of piss, or you taking a spoonful of dookie.
Oh my god.
Nigga, you choosing between the liquid
Which
and the
one you
solid.
doing?
Like, nigga, that's
See, but that's first of all, okay.
Exactly, though.
my thing is you're
Obviously,
choosing.
they gonna take the shot of piss, but that's unrealistic. You eat booty, you're
You're
not taking a
taking-
Either
spoonful
way, you
of
get it's the
dookie.
concept, bro. You getting the
Bitch, not
particles.
dookie it in your mouth.
You're getting the particles.
No, not necessarily.
That's like the
Unless you're
shitter
as unfortunate as
in-
me,
in-
you're not
in
getting the
the front is
particles.
different.
Unfortunate is me.
It's a completely different thing, bro. Y'all be acting like, bro, y'all niggas got doodle particles on your tongue, bro. I'm sorry. Gas, even if you don't fart, gas, it comes out.
Man, the shit's in the same area as the regular
Man,
main
stop
course.
Some
it.
niggas like getting farted in their face.
It's in the. You're a crazy dude.
I mean,
everyone's in
Wait, what if I like that?
You are maniacal. You are a
Like Charlamagne, so I'll
maniac.
suck a fart out your butt.
Oh God, if I love you,
Oh my god.
Lord have mercy. You are a riot.
let it
bro.
out, baby. Let it out.
You are a riot. So you choosing what?
I mean, the ass.
You already
Okay.
said it, bro.
Yeah,
Man, I
bro.
said y'all
You
eat
know,
booty.
So why you so
bro.
mad at him, bro?
I didn't say I'm mad at him. I just say
bro.
he just y'all us all just some strange motherfuckers
We
in my
all
opinion.
strange,
In my
bro.
humble opinion, y'all just some strange
Look.
black ass motherfuckers.
I'm an adult. She is an adult. She okay with eating ass? I'm doing
She
it.
gotta be a little man like to eat some ass, bro. Eating ass is like.
Okay, let me ask you
Nah,
this.
I said it
Hold on, let me
before,
ask you this.
bro.
Let me ask you this.
And I said it before.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Would you
Why
rather?
just me?
Because you the one that said you ain't want to eat ass. You want to say it all that. Would you rather eat a girl's ass or let your girl eat your ass?
Ass, bro. Come on, man. Nothing touching my butt. Bro. Come on. That's a crazy question.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's not even a good. That's a crazy ass question.
That's a good one, bro. Cause that really making you.
I'm
Nigga,
trying
my
to-
ass is hairy. Like quite hairy. Like sometimes it's like I've seen in the mirror. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. Should I shave it?
That can't be nowhere enjoyable for her.
Nah.
Some women want to do that. It's very
Yeah.
odd to me.
It's very odd to me too.
I'm farting in that bitch face.
You are an evil man, bro. Actually, I can't even say that, bro.
Bro, you ever seen Family Guy? When that nigga Peter grabbed
Meg's
Meg's
head and put it in his ass.
Boy, I'm talking
That's what
straight.
your ass do. Y'all don't know this nigga. Yeah, that's what your ass do, bro.
on,
Bro,
bro.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell the story because this gets getting ridiculous. I'm gonna tell the story. So one time, me and DJ happened to be in class,
6th grade,
6th grade,
8th grade.
Whoa. 8th grade. I don't know what class we were in.
Misconceptions, science class.
Oop, nigga, we was in science.
I don't know to this
Science.
day.
So, speaking of gases and liquids and shit, we're in science. He displayed his knowledge of gases that day. Let's say that. This man, and the way he did it was so evil and slick. Cause I'm talking, like, while are we talking now? I'm talking. He drops his pencil on the other side of him.
Oh, nigga told me this. Wait, yeah.
His man drops his pencil on the other side of him, right? So I turn, like, I'm talking to you. I'm turning, talking. This man bent over, you feel me? Grabbing his pencil, ass in my face.
DJ
blew one. Just blew a hot, nasty fart for no reason.
DJ is demented. This man.
Where do you find enjoy? How do you find it enjoyable farting in another man's face?
This nigga,
he got
I'll give him this.
In his stomach.
He's slightly reformed, but I've never heard anyone. First off, I've never heard anyone talk about farting in people's mouths. Second off, I've never heard anyone take pride in it. It takes pride in it.
The execution.
It's like you know how people like get tatted. Like you know how people like get tatted. Like they get like the teardrops for like the bodies they got. Like this nigga
shit.
like. It's almost like that. It's like, I got about 15 bodies, man. I done farted in about 15 miles in my time.
Bro.
It's like, y'all, I know some of y'all watch it. Like, this seems just crazy. Yes, bro. Like, I've never met anyone like this, bro. This is special. This is a special man right here.
All these people you looking at are victims.
No, stop it. Stop.
You ain't never got.
They all victims.
Y'all see, taking pride in it. Like, it's fucking weird.
Dude.
Nigga, that was a different time, bro.
You
That was
have
a different
to
time.
understand the process.
That was
You
a
have to
Nigga,
turn
different
around.
time. You was still
put your
on there
ass
about 6 months
towards
ago.
another man's face. You have to put your ass towards another man's face.
Yeah.
And fart
Why
in
y'all
his
make it
face.
seem like I'm pulling my pants down?
Cause you might as well be.
Nah,
You have the
DJ.
time and energy to put your asses
The
on
way
his
DJ
face.
farts beefs out, he better go check his drawers.
Bro, wet.
Come on, bro. Chill out, bro. Come on,
Wet.
All right, y'all, man. All right.
Wait, those shits be stinking.
We at 2 hours 13 minutes, but let's wrap it up, man.
Man.
There's a lot of funny things that happened in this podcast episode, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Man, I don't know how much of it's gonna go on the Patreon, man, the uncut shit, but
Yeah, man.
there's definitely some shit that's plenty of shit that's worthy for that. Yeah, wow. I'm trying to there's a lot of crazy ass shit that has been told in this podcast episode, man. I'm trying to like recuperate.
For real. Yeah. Gather yourself from
So
all this
PSA
bullshit.
to all the women out there, man.
Don't eat
let
booty
him know
last
if you took a shit before he go down. You know what I'm saying? Just give him like a heads up. Yo, just so you know.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
And pay attention to where you're putting your tongue. It's not bad, but you gotta watch out for that sometimes, man.
I can't do it, yo.
Besides that, eat your vegetables.
Let's wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up.
I can't do
Let's
it,
wrap it
y'all,
up,
bro.
Let's wrap it up, man.
What's up,
All right,
man?
y'all. Hey, man.
Blackstreet.
Blackstreet Boys podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed. Check back next Wednesday,
Yes,
Thursday,
sir.
one of those days, man.
No diggity,
Like,
no
comment,
doubt.
subscribe. Tell your friends all that. Y'all want to see us get up out the trap? Then help us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Blackstreet Boys podcast. We gone.
Yeah, no diggity, no doubt.